Oh. Well, there we go. That's a little better. Hi guys. Hey, what's up? I'm here. We're starting a little late because I got off. Oh no! I got off work a little. Well, I got off work at 6, so I was gonna start late anyway. Hi, Kiri. So, today's session is gonna be a little quicker than normal. Just because Yoru does have to leave earlier than normal. So, what's gonna happen is I'm just gonna jump in there and see if I can jump scare them. Kiri, do not warn them. And yeah, we're just gonna go from there. So, whoop. And then grab headphones, which are plugged in. I'm getting good. I'm getting good at that. No more scuffed beginnings. Woo. There we go. No, I'm just gonna take this off. It's St. Patrick's Day on Monday, so I'm festive. There we go. This is much more comfortable. Okay, and we're running.
Boo!
Words!
Words.
Boo!
Hey,
That's
Ah.
my Patreon.
What's up?
What's up? We should probably get through this fast.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
hi, my name's Chloe.
Run.
I'm mid cutscene.
My name's Chloe, otherwise known as It Is Chloe My Dudes, owner of this channel and mastermind of this campaign. My fun fact of the day is that I got a present in the mail from Finn as a late birthday present. I haven't opened it yet because I couldn't find it. My parents brought it in. I don't know where they put it. But yeah.
It's okay. Glad you got it.
Yes. Next.
Next.
Hi, I'm Dan. He, him, flightless SL. I beat Ocarina of Time. That was pretty fucking sick
Let's
this weekend.
go.
Hell yeah.
Woo!
That's all.
Nice.
Hi, my name is Kiri. I use she, her pronouns. I play Nuva, uses he, him pronouns. Fun fact of the day, tomorrow my classmates from puppetry class is gonna be coming over so we can do puppetry making together.
Nice.
Nice.
Next person!
Alright, it's me, Yoru. You see, I use he, him pronouns. I play with, I mean, she, her. Fun fact of the day, I have a job now, and that's why, we're kind of speeding through this.
Yo! Let's go!
Next person!
Hello, my name is Finn. I play Dory, who uses she, her, and for me, I don't give a shit. Anyways, my fun fact is the almonds are blooming now, so there's a lot more bugs out.
Nice.
Very nice. Hi, my name's Akira. I play Somber, who goes by he and pronouns. My fun fact is that I have been playing Monster Hunter Wilds.
Woo!
I'm still playing Monster Hunter Wilds because I got caught mid-cutscene.
Nice. Are you kidding me? Dan! Dan just blue screened!
No way.
No!
No.
No!
We're cooked. I'm cooked.
Although we can get
Okay,
through
okay.
the towers!
Come back to us, Dan.
Ah!
Join on your phone.
Okay, mute up and we go on in?
Oh, well,
What do we wait? What do we
Dan's
do?
not
What's
here!
the protocol? What's the protocol?
I can
What's
just
the
talk
protocol?
for you guys if you want.
You know what?
Just
You know
get
what?
more away.
It's fine. It's fine. I can just do the recap first, and then we'll see how that goes. Okay.
Yep. Oh, there goes Dan.
Okay.
Dan.
Yeah. There he
Right,
goes.
Dan.
Oh. Ah! Okay.
This is incredible.
So, last time on Heroes of Courage, Our heroes had finally read through the book. They read their story. They had their story time. Although it was a bit ominous and didn't exactly have an ending. And it was weird and magical. And they're like, that's weird. Anyway, and then they kind of just moved on from there. They talked a bit more with Ita, the ancient Yeti princess, and they had gone through the rest of the castle and left to go check on the Rito that were finding sanctuary with Yito's friend. And with that, they also said goodbye to Jakul, who had decided to stay behind and protect the ancient Yeti and help them rebuild, trying to turn over a new leaf, though he has, and he knows that he has a very long way to go in that regard. Then they go down the mountain, they go snowboarding after encountering Twin's parents. They snowboard, except Twin flies, and find Yito's friend's house, Yata. And they meet Yata, Yito's friend, and is there something happening between them? I don't know. Nobody rolled good insight on that. So, that was that. And Twin reunited with her friend that she and the others had found over by Yito's house before. And had seen that she had recovered quite well, though she still was a bit injured. But recovered way more than before. So, after that, after everyone had settled in, had caught up with everything, they had all gone to bed. Though Dory stayed up a little bit, going back through her journal and trying to figure out timelines on just how far in between each entry is. And with that, her head's got a little spinny, and she saw some moonlight coming in through the window, walked into it, and proceeded to pass out, and woke up seemingly floating in the sea underwater with the moon. That is where we left off. So, let me do a quick little music change here.
Little screaming from Nuvai.
Yeah, that too.
I'm going back to bed.
Okay. So, we return to Dory. And you find yourself, like I said, floating underwater in these dark seas with the moon a ways ahead of you, underneath the waves as well. What you doing?
Well, if I was Hylian, I feel like I would be scared about drowning, but I'm not.
Yeah.
So, I feel like I'd be admiring for a while before trying to understand like my surroundings, like kind of like take everything in. So, perception? Question mark?
Sure. Roll me perception.
We'll see how that goes.
Okay.
Oh, yummy.
A 10? Okay.
The same roll I had earlier. Plus 2.
Well, it's not horrible.
Mid.
Well, as you're trying to take in your surroundings, there's just open seas to your left, open seas to your right, open seas behind you. And so you look back at the moon ahead of you. you'd first looked at it, it was a full moon. But looking at it now, looking at it a little closer, it's not exactly the moon.
Pardon?
Looks to be
Is it?
some kind of structure. And looking at it more, the light that was illuminating this full moon, squinting really hard, trying to look through it, you see that though the full circle is lit up, only a crescent portion is something physical. The rest is just light.
Is there a way for me to like I don't know how far I am underwater, but can I swim up to look closer? Is
Yeah.
that possible?
Absolutely.
Dan, stop! That's what I'll stop! That's what Majora's Mask.
That's from Soul Eater.
Oh, no, but I was thinking of Majora's Mask though. I misspoke. That's no moon is crazy. Oh god, Dan, I fucking hate that dude. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna swim up closer. I wanna see if I could see the structure more clearly.
So as you're swimming closer, it gets... Hold on.
Okay, I'm holding.
Okay, sorry. Just took a bite of something.
No, you're fine, I figured.
It gets much closer than it really should be at the speed that you're swimming. But you sort of chalk that up to this being some weird dream thing.
Not again.
And so, as you get closer, you see that there's levels along the crescent. In this sort of bubble that made a faux full moon, the crescent portion is the only structure, like I said before.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find the thing. Where's the thing?
As in structure, as in the most solid object, kind of like within the light?
Yes.
Okay.
Is that it? There it is.
Sounds odd, but can I get close enough to touch it?
Yeah. And when you get close enough to touch it,
Man,
it's
fuck you, man. Stole my nat 20.
it's much larger than it seemed from the distance. And you touch the very edge of the bubble, and you get pulled in out of the water. And find yourself standing in this city-like structure. And as you look around your surroundings, you see that there's not just the things in the crescent, there's also a few floating islands in the sky within this bubble. And a singular tower stretching up right beside the curve with a blue gem glowing at the very tip of the tower.
Should I climb up the tower to see this gem?
Sure. How are you gonna go about that?
Well, if I'm perceiving this kind of like as a dream, this is gonna sound really odd, but I think it's a Dory thing to do. Is to try and swim closer. Not walk. But swim instead. I'm gonna try that first. It's a Dory thing. It's stupid, but as she would.
So she's gonna try to swim
try.
through the air.
Yep.
That does not work.
Okay, I figured.
Mm-hmm. Like she's just doing
Are
the
there
little
stairs?
swimming motions upward, and she's just standing there.
Yes. Oh, I'm gonna. Are there steps up to this tower? Or is it more like a
There
a
are
lighthouse?
steps. There are steps. It spirals upward along the outer portion of this tower.
Okay, so kind of like a lighthouse, a little bit like a lighthouse.
Kind of.
Though no lighthouse, they have the stairs in. Okay, I'll go up the stairs.
It takes a while of walking to get up to the very top. But when you do, you're looking up at the crystal, which is much, much bigger than you. You're peering up at it, almost entranced by its glow. You walk closer, press your little hand against its smooth, shiny surface. And as you're looking into it, you don't see your own reflection.
Oh, spoopy. Wait, what do I see then?
Why don't you
Got
roll me
heebie-jeebies.
Arcana?
Okay. I got heebie-jeebies. I genuinely got like a. Oh,
Okay.
oh, this ass. Dan! Give it back!
So,
Oh, that's so ass.
though you see nothing reflecting in its surface at first, the more you squint looking into it, trying to see something, you see, all of a sudden, a webbed hand slap up against the surface of the crystal, right where your hand is touching it. And its webbing is between its fingers, these long claws coming out of its nails with these speckled colors. Though you can't see the true colors because of the blue tint. And then appearing in front of your own face is another Zoran-like face, similar to yours, though its eyes are slitted and there are these needle-like teeth coming out of its mouth as it almost seems to hiss at you. And then it seems to fall down, disappearing once more out of your view. But then you see a shadow shift from beneath the crystal to beneath you. And the stability of the tower beneath your feet shifts, almost as if you were stepping in sand that's just sinking. And then you see these almost shadowy, webbed and clawed hands forming out of the sand, reaching up along your legs and feet and pulling you further and further down. And just as the sand is encasing your eyes, blocking out the rest of the pretty lights and air, you wake up with a gasp. Lying in the arms of Yito.
I'm gonna kind of like blink and like stare up at him, just like trying to almost blink away the sand that I just saw. Bend again. Hey.
He is knocked out. he's doing the full on.
I'm gonna like poke him for a minute before like trying to get up and look for my notebook. Like, what the heck? Like, I just what just happened? Like,
It's easy enough to find your notebook. It's with your little bag and cuckoo off on the floor beside the giant bed that you now find yourself in.
pat the cuckoo's head and take my notebook.
And you know what? Roll me perception for me.
Sure. You're... Okay, perception. Yeah. Dice man, please. Do me better than. Do me better than that, please. Why do I keep getting the same rolls?
You know, this is why this is enough. You notice.
Are you waking up? Yeah, me.
You notice that where Yuto is on the bed, his one arm where you were like curled up in is like stretched out now. And you kind of like look at him and then you peek over him and you see Yata in his other arm. That's all
Write
I'm
that shit
saying.
down. That shit's going in my notebook. That shit go in my notebook. What the fuck? Oh, I'm like, my first thought is, Mama and Papa do the same thing. Huh, that's weird. And I write that down. I'm like, I put their names and I'm like, plus, heart question mark? Mama and Papa? and then
Mama and Papa.
Mama and Papa? And then I'm gonna take my notebook and I'm going to try to find, I don't remember if Flightless is out right now, but I want to try to see if he knows, because we talked about the notebook, but I don't remember really what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I could be like, hey, do you know what this means? And if not, I'm just gonna ask everybody, because what the heck was that dream? Freaky ass dream. I'm gonna worm my way downstairs.
Sweet.
Oh wait, before I do,
Mm-hmm.
you said my cuckoo was in my bag.
Yeah.
Is Nero not in my bag anymore?
Is what not in your bag anymore?
Nero, right?
Oh, Nero. Sorry, I thought you said zero, and I was like, what?
No, Nero. No, Nero. Sorry, I didn't mean to I don't know why I said it like that.
I feel like Nero. I feel like she would have crawled out of your bag and is like laying on Nito's chest because it's just pure giant fluff. And she's just kind of there, knocked out as well.
Okay, I'm like, okay. Oh, phew. I'm like, yeah, I've left her out of my sight for 2 seconds and just lost her. So I'm like, okay, phew, she's fine there. And then I'm gonna head downstairs.
Gotcha.
Oh hell yeah. Fuck. Anyways, I love saying that with no context. Big rock. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna head downstairs and I'm gonna see if anyone else is awake. And that's it.
Gotcha. Okay, cool.
Worth a shot.
All right. Everybody else, roll me just flat d20s, please.
Oh my god, Dan Hubris.
9, 8, 10, and 18. Okay. Cool. So Twin, you are awake already at this point, because damn, that's a large difference. Early Twin gets the win. That's amazing.
That's good.
So what do you think Twin's doing up?
We're all in the cabin, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess Twin would be just kind of like looking over everything. I'm assuming there's also some people that are also sleeping in the cabin.
Mm-hmm.
Checking to see if anyone's like, injured, possibly, all that stuff.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Yeah. So Dory.
And she'll notice Dory and give her like a wave.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm gonna like creep over very, very carefully. I had a really weird dream.
Like how weird? Like really weird?
Yeah, like I've had the
Oh.
same one. Well, not exactly, but I've seen it before.
Usually when I have weird dreams, they're different. Maybe it's not a dream then?
What else would it be?
Maybe a memory?
I'm gonna try to describe the dream to Twin, just kind of like as much as I can recall, which probably is, it has missing some details, but an overall, like, in the end especially, it's very,
You just grab the end a little bit because I was stepped away for a couple seconds.
oh, you're good.
Yeah.
But then after the claws and the tower, I felt like I was sinking. And that's happened before. But I wasn't sleeping last time.
So, I dropped something. Sorry. So, and she's like trying to like think about it. It's just like, I mean, sinking, but you are Zoran, so I'm trying
It
to
was like
understand.
sand.
That's not good. Right.
It wasn't drowning, but it was sinking.
Did you ever stop by the Gerudo Desert?
I haven't. This is
Chloe.
not my.
Oh, sorry. Oh, it's not in the notebook. Okay. Would Twin know of any tower in the Gerudo Desert?
Yes.
Is it like a old tower?
The tower that comes to mind for you
Hmm.
is the tower of an old abandoned temple. You never really knew what temple it was for, but there's one there.
Huh.
And it kind of fits the description.
Well, I could be wrong, but there is a tower in the Gerudo Desert that kinda sorta fits the description you're talking about. Not sure about the sinking part.
Well, I guess. Well, when I was, at least what I remember is sometimes I get dreams, but when I'm awake, and this must mean something, because if it's the sleep, then something must be wrong.
Well, what do you want to do about them?
Maybe we can go like how you said. Maybe we need to go look at the tower. Maybe then
Alright.
we'll know. I don't know. I'm gonna
Well-
start tugging at my head fins.
Okay, don't tug at those too long. Well, there is one person that is pretty good at deciphering weird dreams.
Really?
And then she points to Sombra.
Do you think he'll get upset if I wake up?
Ah, no,
I
don't
can-
worry. And then Quinn goes up to Sombra and knocks on the crystal.
What did it? You know that's like in my heart, right? That hurts.
Yeah, but it's the quickest way to wake you up.
I'm a little shaking. It's fine.
Heavy breathing.
Sorry. Oh, hold on. He just like coughs up a little blood in his hands. Okay. What do you want?
Dory had a weird dream. Like, really weird.
I've had the same one over before. Well, kind of. Not exact, but kind of the same. But the other dream I had was when I was awake.
Then what happened?
There was, well, the dream that I had just now, I was in really deep water, and then there was the moon, but then it wasn't the moon because it was actually a city, and then in the city there was a tower, and in the tower there was, I'm like rubbing my eyes, like obviously tired, like, and there was a big blue rock, and it was really pretty. It was like glowing. And then when I went up and when I looked at it, it was not me, but it was kind of me. But it was not me. She was very mean and hissed at me, which is not very nice.
The blue rock was mean.
Yeah, there was, but there was me in the rock. But the rock, she was very mean to me. And then after that, the entire tower started sinking like it felt like sand. And then there's hands again, and I give like a full body shiver. No. I've had the hand dream before but I wasn't sleeping that time, and it wasn't good.
Akira here. Does Twin want him to do with this?
What?
Was she like, I know someone who has bad dreams, and Sombra.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Basically.
I mean, it's valid.
Okay, no, real. Okay. Does and can I make sense of any of this?
That's up to your interpretation, baby.
That's fantastic. Water. Um, it's a crystal and it's mean. And the moon.
The moon.
I got nothing. Akira has nothing.
Then that's what you got.
Well. Unfortunately, I can't. This might be metaphorical or literal. It sounds like a night. Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
No,
We are pre Breath of the Wild, right? Like I wouldn't know what like the Sheikah Towers are. Those don't exist yet.
Yep.
As someone who's played like maybe 5 whole hours of Breath of the Wild, I got nothing, champ.
Actual words from Sombra.
When said there's towers in the desert.
I've never been to Gerudo Valley. Well, our friend Kyrie did before she had to leave for a bit.
Everyone sheds a single tear.
Can I like
Ooh.
history if Kyrie like yapped at me about stuff?
Sure. She is a
Flat roll,
yapper.
baby. She is quite the yap master. I don't know what I was trying to say.
Oh my
don't
god,
know
that's
what
horrible.
No.
Four.
No. Honestly, whenever she started like rambling, it kind of just went in one ear and out the other.
She does it frequently. He just lends an ear.
Mm-hmm. You just do the thing where you're like, mm-hmm. Wow, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Cool.
Nice.
Unfortunately, if she had told me something, I can't remember it at the moment. Oh wait, it's a new day, huh?
Yes, it is.
Indomitable, baby!
Oh, let's go!
10! Let's go!
Still don't remember much. You know that, they, as far as you know, they only let women into Gerudo Town. There's a lot of sand. A lot of sand. You also gotta be careful of walking through the sandstorms because you can easily just get lost forever. And that's about all you know.
I did some research because I needed to go personally, and Kyrie just kind of tells me about all her flings.
What's a fling?
You know, forget I said that. Kyrie tells me about all the nice people, all the nice
questions about words.
all the nice places, all the nice people she's met when she goes there.
I'm gonna write that down. Fling equals nice people you meet.
Not wrong.
I love Dory.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
it's just, I've had it before. I don't know.
Well, we have to go there eventually. So.
Do you think they'd know?
Likely. If,
Most
well,
likely, yeah.
we'd have problems getting into Gerudo Valley to begin with. Well, Gerudo
Well, I would.
Village. Well, yeah, of course you would. Well, I don't know how they feel about me. It's complicated.
She nods.
Huh?
She nods.
You're handsome. Oh,
Do you think
thank
anybody
you.
else would know?
What
Anybody
do-
else
what
would
do you-
know?
Only person I know that has extensive knowledge is MIA. I
What's
wonder what
that
happened.
mean?
What happened to the Gerudo lady that used to chase down Flightless for some money every time he got some?
Well, he doesn't have any
They went
money
to
right
sea.
now.
Damn, he's been bumming this whole time. It's been like
Quick
years
hand
since
with one
we've seen
rupee.
her.
Quick.
Oh yeah.
I was saying I spent over fucking 90% of my cash on you. I don't want to hear it.
It's Flightless here, right? This is Flightless right now. Is it
No, it's Dan.
Oh god. Oh god.
It's Dan. It's just Dan.
It's just Dan again. Is it Flightless or Acel right now?
Just gonna say flightless, I guess.
Okay, and oh, you know, now that I remember something, and he pulls out a rupee from his pocket. He pulls like 5 rupees from his pocket, and he puts them in Flightless's pocket, and he just kind of like waits.
Oh my god.
His hand starts to slither down his pocket.
He's like, oh, finally. It's like he's hold it like it's like a binky. It's like he's like, oh thank god. It's my comfort item. Rupees.
And he kind of just like leads down to Flightless. I'm sorry.
What are you sorry about?
Because she's coming.
Oh no.
Nah,
I'll buy us another round. I'll buy first round. Next
By
one.
first round. By first round, that's crazy.
That's so funny. Well, nothing happens just yet
Oh,
with
okay.
that.
Oh,
But
okay.
I
Okay.
will remember that for the future.
Okay.
You all are currently on private property, so as soon as you step out of this,
Damn, at least she's respectful. I'm like, below.
My 2 fucking blue rupees. What the fuck? I'm running on nothing.
I gave you 5 green ones. Let's hope she takes the other one.
Oh god.
listen, if we go by the rules that I've established by the previous time she's come up, she only takes what you've either earned or been given. She doesn't take more than the baseline that you have, which is the 10 rupees.
Okay, so everything I steal is free game. That's great. Okay.
Awesome.
Hey,
Yeah,
and this is
so
why you
that-
have to have all of your assets as physical things instead of money for you, Flight.
As I've
Why do you think I have so many fucking items?
so now that I've paid Flightless, we should be getting a visit. And you know, I asked her name. I kind of feel guilty now. But she kind of like comes and goes really quickly.
Well, you can ask her when she gets here, right?
Well, she won't come now. We're in someone's house.
Is she not too
Kind of more like the police. Dead tax collectors coming for Flightless. But she's pretty.
Of course, that's
She
your
a
takeaway.
princess?
Hey, Flightless.
What? Just wakes up.
You want to take a walk outside with me?
No. I'm
Oh,
tired.
come on.
No.
Come on.
Wait.
Dory, go bother him.
You know what? Dory, watch this before you come over here. Watch
Walk
this.
over to him.
He's gonna put his hand out, and he's gonna put out a couple cards. He's like, all right, if you want me to come with you, choose a card.
Come on, man.
You got.
She wanted to show you something outside.
Okay.
I'm gonna take the middle one.
Okay. Sweet.
Oh
Now-
no!
All right. Now give me it back.
Oh, why? But I just picked it.
All right, yeah, just memorize that card, and I'll give it back.
I can't remember anything.
Okay, then give it back.
This is so
We
sad.
fall into a big trip.
Give it
I
back,
told
Dory.
you I can't remember anything.
Okay, then give it back then, Dory.
But then it's not fun anymore.
Give it back.
You know what, Dory? Let's go outside so he has to come get it.
Hey, Sombra,
Wait.
watch
can I
this.
ask you before we
Goes
go?
I'm gonna cast invisibility and then just walk off.
You know what's so funny about that?
What do you have? What do you have?
My mouse gives me true sight so I can see you anyways.
Yeah, no, he just walks away. He just walks away.
I'm like, oh,
I can still see you.
Alice, you know about
he raises a middle finger because he knows he's invisible, so Dory can't see.
Come on, man.
He's gonna go back in the cabin and
where do you
go and then go upstairs to go sleep.
So the hall about there. Goodbye.
And this is about the time where you all hear Nuvi scream.
Oh, remind me why I knew by screaming.
Sees her red eyes in the forest.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Levi, why don't you expand on that?
Oh fuck, hold on.
Charging
Well,
up.
shit.
Here is charging up.
Push it up now! Can't scream now! I failure here!
It
Well,
was a small act.
Aw,
It
man.
was a small act. It
Ah.
was a small act.
Hold on, give me, hold on,
It
hold
was
on.
a small act.
Hold on. Okay, I am so sorry ahead of time.
That's the wrong one. Whoops.
The cutoff.
That cut
The
out
That's-
cutoff.
so bad, but I honestly, that's the energy that I'm living for.
Cool.
Where's the
You
one
guys hear
that
that?
we're... Do we have to get that?
Probably.
It's like literally
That's good enough.
every Rito warrior in like a mile radius hears that and just immediately grabs for their bows.
Oh no.
We're gonna say they like fly up like a flock of scared birds.
For real.
Yeah. They just scatter.
Bad omen.
Well, for those of
That's
them that
gonna-
can't
No.
fly. Anyway.
Yeah.
So that's gonna...
Oh.
Oh!
Oh.
Ooh!
I thought you guys wouldn't notice that, but wow. Anyway.
Twin.
You can describe it.
Trouble.
Am I supposed to know it with their eyes?
Twin's gonna try to calm everyone down. It's like, it's okay, it's okay.
Oh, your friend's screaming.
Sorry, I was gonna walk out.
Guess
Did
I'll
I?
walk out with them and then get my pockets stolen.
They
My
get
pockets
bugged.
run. Yeah, get my pockets run.
Bye.
Levi's still inside, y'all.
What?
Yeah.
Wait,
Just-
I thought he
I
just
guess-
eyes
just
in
a
the forest.
different
Oh, wait,
room.
out of
In
the
the
window.
book.
Oh, I got.
Eyes
Okay,
in the forest of
okay.
his dream.
In the book,
Oh,
'cause he was reading back on the book to see if he can find anything else.
Well, we already said he went outside.
I'll just start going invisible and open the door and be well, not open it, just walk over and wait for everybody because he doesn't want to do it on his own.
Yeah. New vibe coming.
Oh,
Help is on the way, dear.
Yeah, Dory's already charging up the like lay on hands essentially because like her clear like running with it.
Yika's first.
Hey, that's the thing. I forgot. We have mood rings as well, so it is very much pitch black.
goodbye. Dude, you good?
What's your problem?
Elbowing flightless in the fucking head. Alright, you're doing too much now. It wasn't that hard.
You guys see like Nubai curled up on the floor with the book like thrown across the room.
I'm just gonna pick it up and then, just hold it out. Just hold.
Are you injured?
No. Um. It's sorry.
What happened?
You know, I want to be supportive of you, dude, but this book seems to be freaking you the fuck out.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
I
check
just-
the book.
Oh no, I have the book.
Oh, yeah, the book.
Yeah.
I just saw the red eyes. The same ones that has been happening for quite a bit. One with Sal and
You ever try flipping
Mother.
it off?
Wait, did we see his eyes actually? Sorry, that's a damn.
we saw red.
We didn't see his eyes.
To those of you that have had the dreams where you met a past sage, at some point, I believe their eyes did change to the color. Yeah.
Oh, is this?
Who does that encompass? Is that just SL flightless / Dubai?
Well, and also
Twin.
and also twin.
When
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll have to go rewatch
it's
that.
adding on to the roster.
The Sombra count?
No,
Sounds
Zambra
scary.
has not
Okay.
had it yet.
Okay,
not yet.
okay. I was
I
just
Yes,
asking.
keyword. Levi's had it a couple times now already. It's like, dear God. It's not even with the sages. It's just himself.
I'm just gonna get curious and start flipping the book, see if I can see the red eyes.
You're flipping through. doing the whole like lick finger, flip page kind of thing.
Yeah, it's really nasty.
Ew.
Yeah, no, nothing.
It's fucking-
Oh, no, that's vile. Oh my god.
Do you have a
No.
nightmare too?
No, not. No, nightmare. I don't usually sleep. I don't dream or anything of the sorts.
It's a daymare.
Chloe, you
A
got a
dream
bot on
while
the
you were
chat.
awake.
Yeah, I saw that. It's been there for a while.
I'll get it.
I couldn't rest up anyways because I felt a little anxious. So I thought maybe looking back in the book, maybe I'll find something because I was able to find a familiar face when I looked at it the first time around. So I thought, hey, maybe it'll be a good thing for me to look back again. And then I saw the scene with the tree and red eyes, and it I don't know why I keep on saying it.
Must have been scary.
I don't see it.
Okay, you're safe now. We'll protect you.
Thanks.
You guys probably got this.
Again, about that. So, what's the plan for today?
Well,
Go to sleep.
no.
It's a very good
I
one.
had a weird dream.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I'm
What?
gonna give the same spiel. Probably worse now because I'm forgetting things.
Yeah.
You know what, Dory? That's pretty cool, but that's not a plan.
No, listen! Listen to me.
I am listening. I listened to the entire spiel.
I've had it the same thing. The hands in the sand.
Did you ask
I've
Sombra?
had that while I'm awake. I've seen it before.
Did you ask Sombra about it?
We did, yeah.
Oh,
You know,
that's
just because I have bad dreams doesn't mean I can interpret dreams. I'm not exactly a professional therapist.
I think out of the bunch of us, you'd be the first one to go. I mean, I'm not gonna.
You'd be the first
Go?
one
What
to
do you
go.
What do you mean to go?
That's funny. That's really funny.
You'd be the first. That's Dan. Oh,
Yeah.
fuck, that's not Dan. I meant you'd be the first one I'd go to. That's
Oh,
I stumbled on my words.
Oh, I'm waiting to
Sorry.
die?
No. I stumbled over my words a little too hard. That's my bad.
what?
Okay, understood.
Yeah.
You know, no, but I appreciate that you guys think about how traumatized I am.
Well,
Means that
I
you're paying attention.
well, Nuva has too many questions and barely any answers. Twin doesn't have the dreams. Dory's Dory, and I do not care enough
I
to
am.
decipher them.
I don't know, it kind of sounds more adjacent to that nightmarish stuff Levi and SL went through.
I swear that I've
Well,
had
he's
it
not out
before.
right now.
I kind of just get, like, twisted memories. And I haven't had those in a while.
Oh, that's
I
horrifying.
know the one
Oh,
that
yeah.
me and SL had was when I was trying to communicate with the goddess weapon, and that didn't turn out well. And
Alright.
I got a hand
Well-
stuck through me.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
it's
did.
okay.
Pause.
actually
One
saying
of
pause.
Was it one of those weird goopy hands?
No, it was a solid hand, and it was my good friend Neetom.
No.
You,
Yeah.
Flightless, you feel the book like
I-
shaking a little bit. It's like him writing. It wasn't me. I already told you.
It was.
We went over this.
I could feel it shaking, but I know it was Neetom that tried to kill me back then.
No.
Yeah,
Need some
Levi,
fiercely writing.
For real.
let's take a break from the book studying. It's kind of giving you a hard time.
You heard it here first, folks. Don't study.
You know, I didn't study.
Now
And look at me now.
Our balls.
Um,
I'm a face.
may I have the book back, please? I'm not gonna keep on reading it or anything. Just want to keep it safe.
I don't know about that one.
Just give him his damn book back.
I kind of like it.
Please give
If
it
you
back.
like the story.
You have a
Not.
book.
Well, yeah, but this one has hardcover.
Yeah,
Please
do you want to
give
go to
it
the
back.
library, Flightless?
I could.
Please give it back.
Just give him his book.
All right.
We'll get you
Here's-
another.
Here's your book, nerd. Whatever.
Yeah, nerd.
He was gonna hug it very closely and then suddenly put it away.
You didn't even get to read any of it.
You said you liked it.
I like the hardcover.
Here, do you want this book? And he hands him the fucking life advice book you got.
Oh damn!
Funny. That's so funny.
Dude, you know what I could use this for?
What?
Gonna cast cast elemental edge on the edge of the book and throw it back at it at someone.
Oh my god!
With what
Wow.
what element?
What's the funniest one? I guess radiant damage. So it's just a bright book.
That's so funny.
Light.
Okay. You know what? Roll to hit. This will be
Okay.
using your dexterity.
Wait, what? Wait, hold on. But did you know that elemental edge allows me to use my spellcasting modifier?
Yeah, I'm just saying. You're also gonna be using your dexterity.
Throw it.
Okay.
You gotta be accurate. You can't just chuck it. You...
Whatever. But well, okay. Then that means every single fucking spell should be using dex. Whatever. Okay. Let's see. +3. Fuck. I'll just. No, I won't give myself proficiency. I don't care enough for that one. This is a 2 + 3. That's a 5.
Well,
Amazing.
someone just moves his head to the side.
It's just a flashbang at this point.
Yeah.
That just moves across the room.
Yeah.
Mine.
It hits
Okay,
the wall behind him and hits the ground.
Okay, so where are we supposed to go next? No,
Sleep.
here.
Okay. Akira here. So we finished at the castle.
Yes.
We regrouped with Twins Village.
Mhm.
We have to go find the people, right? That's what we have to do. Because we concluded that. We,
twins
like,
people.
No, well, wait. I thought we already
No.
found those people.
I thought we
I
found
thought,
them.
that,
They're here
I, thought,
with y'all.
I thought that's what we meant.
They're
I thought
here.
that's what you meant. Like I was
No,
like,
no.
did we not find them?
No, we
It's like,
found
oh.
those guys. We have to go find the organization guys because they have the knife we want. Well, no, the doctor has the knife we want.
Mhm.
Well, I guess in that case we gotta see if we can find any tracks, but we can't just directly find them now.
Has it been days or only hours?
It's been a day or two.
That's probably
So the tracks are
the
probably long
tracks are
gone. So does that mean I think now it's for us actually to move on to the next area to maybe get the next weapon, maybe?
Well, that Twin hasn't gotten hers, right?
Twin has hers.
Oh,
I
Twin
got
has
hers.
hers. Okay, cool. Yeah.
Wait, twin head?
Yeah, see? Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one.
Remember
I-
the bow that Twin grabbed from the cave? That
Not
was
sword.
Sword that turned into a bow?
It was
Uh-huh.
a sword
Okay.
and then a
the sword
bow.
that turned into a
Okay.
bow.
Same thing with the way that how
Okay.
flights also had where it was a sword and turned into a cane or a sword and turned to a
Right.
goddess gauntlets.
Mhm.
That's what it is.
I see you, Twin. I see you, Twin. Bougie.
Yeah.
So are we? Okay. Real talk, Chloe. Are we done?
Real talk.
We're done here when we want to be done here.
Oh,
Let-
man.
let-
Chloe. It's like from me to you, friend to friend, amigo,
Man,
amigo.
If only if only there were like DMPCs that you could talk to, like
Oh,
someone who's
Zero.
sleeping currently, huh? I don't know, man.
I get out of the I knock out of the room and then I look for Nero. Where are you?
I throw Nero out the window into the snow.
Well,
Oh,
you.
I switch to a
right
cell and I
here.
scream, "Where are you, Nero?"
Nero sleeping in Sambra's jacket.
I literally said where
No.
Nero was earlier,
Nero's
guys.
upstairs.
I don't remember.
I don't remember.
Yeah,
I
Nero.
was getting bagels.
I'll go get Nero. I'll get Nero.
Okay. I guess we are done. Pack it up, gang. Clap, clap.
You guys can be done whenever you want to be done. Like this.
By all technicality, we don't gotta be here.
Technicality, because there's is a long side quest that we're doing alongside of getting horses for Senti.
Can you blame me for like wanting confirmation when we overthink and underthink everything?
Yeah.
Well, by all
And that's
technicality,
why I
it ain't our
have-
business no more.
That's why I gave you Nero, so you can ask those questions.
We do not need to give a shit about this town.
Hey, it's Nero here!
Hey,
I'll
Dory.
bring her downstairs.
Nero back.
You're downstairs.
What were you saying,
Hold.
Finn? Please.
I'm going to go grab Nero because she's on Yita's chest asleep. I'm gonna go kidnap the Fae.
Okay.
reverse kidnap. And then get my bag and then come down. Kind of like tucking Nero into my scarf.
Okay.
Hold Nero like cat.
Yeah.
Yes. Hold gently like hamburger.
Hamburger.
like a slider. I'm holding her like a slider.
Is she grown?
But yeah. So now she's here if you guys want to ask questions. I have
Is
nothing
Nero
right now.
grown?
At this
As of
point,
yet?
Nero is about the size of like a small cat.
Oh.
I just have her
Like,
on my skirt.
Lengthwise? Or...
Height.
Yeah, like tall.
Like
Okay.
like the length of a small cat, that's Nero but standing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Standing regularly or just on like two?
What do you mean, Dan? Standing. She's not on all fours.
You could... I'm not gonna... Finn?
I know
Finn?
what you're thinking. I know what
Finn?
you're thinking. It's not
Shut
on
the
all
fuck up.
fours. You're standing straight up.
Okay.
Okay, there you go. I just want to know what the weird dreams are. That's all. If they mean something.
We can't decipher our own, so I don't think we can decipher others.
Maybe Nero can tell you something.
I'm gonna start
Nero has
poking her.
something.
Nero.
Nero who has been straight up just
I'm mage hand and grab her. Then just like yank her towards us.
Dory's carrying
Yeah,
her.
handle it.
Dory's
Get out of my
carrying her!
Yeah.
Just knock me
Yeah.
backwards. I like fall on my butt.
No, I only grab Nero and just like, wake up! If I have to wake up, you do too.
And you're like shaking her with the mage hand and she's like, okay, I'm up.
Good.
You sleep really good. Like really, really good.
Too good.
Is there like a special tea you're drinking or something?
No, I'm just
Any-
exhausted all the time.
That's fair.
Kodak seating.
I'm not used to
Out
walking
of
a
character.
lot.
That's honestly fair.
You
That's
hardly
fair.
walk. You get carried everywhere.
Still
You don't fight.
tiring.
Yeah, getting carried is tiring.
Yeah, you get jostled around. I was in a bag for a bunch of your fights.
You get carried.
Any-
We'll get you a
by
magnificent steed one of these days.
I don't need
Anyways,
a
a
horse.
mini pony.
Nero,
Mm-hmm.
what's the next course of action for us to do?
Oh, wise fairy guide.
Oh.
She like
Don't mind the dog.
blinks up at all of you and then just sort of like crosses her arms and like looks so smug and she's like,
You know, I think that's the first time you all actually asked me that.
I can retire.
Dory's
I can
doing
re-
such
I can
an
retire.
exhausted-
You're always asleep. When am I supposed to ask you?
I'm not always asleep. I'm awake when it counts.
You're asleep most of the time. You were asleep most of that fight you're complaining about.
You're kidnapped most of the time too. Have you healed us in the? Have you healed us in any of the fights? Now I think about it. Am I doing all the healing for
sorry.
nothing?
Okay,
Light,
she's not
light,
never
light.
pointless.
Firstly,
Before,
yeah,
No.
I healed you and Estelle, and all of you. I haven't healed nobody. We've had this conversation
Thank
before
you.
too.
Who healed everybody during the? Who healed everyone during the slimes? Who healed everyone during the plant?
All right, she got eaten. Then that's not her fault.
Yeah.
Actually, no, you're right on that one. Actually, you got me there.
Thank you, Sobra.
The train.
I
She-
revived all of you!
That train.
I literally healed all of you!
Very true. She did
Yep.
save us.
No, it was drag.
Drag my ass.
I'm sorry, what?
My buddy Drag, my boy. He takes off his hat right here.
And he like
What did drag do?
he dragged us like the slow like one eye blink at a time because he's so just eepy too. He's like, oh.
He took the blast.
What?
You know what? I don't have time to argue with you because you hardly
Who,
make speech half the time.
Nero, what's the next course of action for us to do right now, please?
Okay.
I like to imagine that we're all just kind of like crouching around there in a circle.
For real.
I'm just looking down at her. I'm not even crouching.
Hands on hips.
Well, we got yours.
And she points up at Flightless.
We got yours.
She points up at Twin.
Now we need one of you twos.
And she's pointing between Nuvi and Sombra.
Now the question is, where are your twos?
No, I shrug.
Wait,
Somber
I mean-
also shrugs.
I mean, I know,
Wait, hold.
I know the general areas of where each of them are supposed to be, but I don't know whose is whose. You know?
Well,
Mm.
what are the other two areas?
I was gonna say, pick a place.
Well,
Rock paper scissors for it.
Actually,
there's-
can I?
there's
Sorry, go
technically
ahead, Nero.
there's technically 4 places.
Four?
Or
There's more.
Cause there's supposed to be one more for Kyrie.
Oh.
but that's still that's one extra.
That's,
I don't know about the who's the extra ones for. Maybe it's for Dory.
And she's like pointing at Dory.
Maybe it's from you
Uh,
again.
If the goddesses picked a child to be a hero of courage, I might have to question some things.
Listen, man, I don't know
Well, but-
about their
Can I-
decisions
want
with
my
anything.
dream? Maybe the dream could help.
Yeah, the dream. Tell her your dream.
I'm sorry, but throw back to episode 1 with the twin
No.
with the child we had
Oh,
on the party.
Latho,
Yeah,
yeah.
Latho.
I like to think that Latho kind of like got like gumballed in between the seams of the universe.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna tell her the whole dream, and mention that it happened before. While awake, because that's what happened before. So
Nira's like squinting with like one hand on her chin and the other holding her elbow. And she's like,
Does sound like magic-y and like prophetic-y, but
Like looking at
also
her expectantly.
metaphoric-y. Oh.
You
That's
just
what I said.
described a bunch of different things that any dream could be.
Well,
I
yeah,
know,
it's a
because
really
dreams
big
are like
dream.
very general. Sometimes they mean stuff, sometimes they're just weird.
And you just have my word, I don't dream, but I still somehow dreamed.
You
I
say
still...
wait.
There's
You said
daydreams.
and she like
Wait.
pats Nuvi's
Dreamed
leg.
once and it was weird! I was fleshy! It was weird! Ugh!
I cast stone to flesh.
Technically, it would be
Um,
metal to flesh, but
there has to be something with it.
Well,
did-
Hey,
when we
dream
step up.
lead?
Sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, good! Would the dream that Dory have be somewhere in the location for our next thing that we have to do, or is that too far reach?
Didn't she say it was Gerudo Valley?
I guess
What?
it's Gerudo Valley.
Oh wait, you know what? I have a question actually. This is in character.
It-
but-
Oh, the same character? Okay.
So we got all these different places, right?
Mhm.
When do we? Shouldn't we? Shidori's parents.
That's all the way back in the
Well-
Zora domain.
Well, the
We have to
thing is, we use the chalk in order to get from the Zora domain to as close as we can to the Rito place.
Okay. We used one piece of chalk.
And then we use chalk again for us to do the, I think
We
get
still
the
have-
others.
We still
For
have multiple
Harry's
pieces.
funeral.
I think we do.
Well, hold on. Give me a second. I can write to Rain and her dad. See if anyone's looking for a missing Zoran.
Well, I don't think Rain would even know. Or her dad.
Well, it's good to get
Run-
the word out.
That's true, but they're on the outskirts of the Zora domain, bro.
Do you think the
That's
Zoran
the-
Queen would answer?
Do you think the Zoran Queen gets mail?
Maybe to SL.
Bulo goes anywhere.
That is true. Bulo does go anywhere. No, you got a point.
I'm just gonna start scribbling a letter, kindly asking the Zoran Queen if any Zoran parents are missing a Zoran baby.
I feel
Millions, actually.
I feel like that's a bit general.
And I'd start giving a physical description of Dory.
Wait, why don't we just put a photo on it?
That's a good idea, actually.
Oh yeah, the Picto whatever.
Yeah.
Has.
Yeah,
Nero,
the one I have, guys.
It-
Stay.
it's-
Nero raises her
Kira, you
hand.
didn't say anything. I don't want to hear it.
Nero raises her hand and she's like,
Picture?
guys,
Yeah.
Yeah,
isn't Dory a different kind of Zora?
What do you mean?
is she?
There's different ones.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
That's highly racist.
Goodbye. No, I'm not. Not screaming at him.
Then I'm sorry, they were asleep and just learned, and it's like, there's more to the world than the four. I will leave this call. I will leave this call.
Okay, let's settle down.
Well, yeah, there are 3 different Zora. One leans more toward monster, but some still have intelligence. Then there's the sea Zora, like
River?
Acel, and then there's the, freshwater, like Dory. River Zora are the ones that are more close to monsters, but if memory serves me correct, there's like 1, maybe 2 or 3 that are intelligent with the River Zora, but I don't know.
Oh.
Is there a ruler of the freshwater Zora?
Kinda, sorta. They had a ruler, but then I think over time they just kind of became a bit more nomadic in a way, where they're more
I'm
focused
a
toward.
part of a tribe.
Yeah.
Oh.
Focused.
This is gonna be a lot harder.
So I don't know if the
You don't know
Zora
any
Queen
tribes?
would have any like way to
Mm-mm.
know.
I don't imagine SL knows any of the modern times.
Modern time tribes?
No, because he's from 80 years ago.
Yeah, he probably wouldn't.
And yeah, anybody would not know either.
I know them all by category. No, I'm kidding.
Put me in jeopardy.
I have a file cabinet of all of them
Well,
already.
wasn't there the one guy that talked to Dory about her parents? Flint
Oh,
Steel?
Flint Steel!
no.
Sorry, that's me.
I
Flint
am
Steel!
the greatest bounty hunter ever.
No, no.
Who? Wait,
no,
who?
Ah, yes, Danny's excited. Oh my god.
No, no.
I mean, if
please,
he
no.
Wait,
if he was
what?
contracted by her parents to find her, then he'd have a way to contact them, right?
But he
He said it
was,
was
and
the
he just
country.
let her go.
Where
What
would
the fuck is that,
he?
dumbass?
Where would this be? Where would this bounty hunter be then?
Yeah, I wonder
Twin,
where
you know
he
him.
looks at Twin.
Where do you think he'd be?
Literally anywhere. Literally fucking anywhere.
Chloe,
Uh-huh.
do you think Flint Steel would have given Twin, against her will, a way to contact him?
Oh, absolutely he would have.
Yes!
Absolutely
Yes!
he would
Oh
have.
my god!
Here's my sending stone.
He's like,
Like,
See you later.
you...
like, Twin! My feathered friend! You just we. Though life may pull us apart in different directions, to different places, we must all stay together somehow. And so here's my address. You can send out a letter. I check it all the time.
Let's be like Connect 4 and Connect Digits. You feel me? Oh.
20 to Mikasa is Sukasa.
That's so funny.
Thank God.
My house is your house, so we can be full house.
It's Flitch
Oh,
Mojo
God.
Dojo.
I was literally about to say that.
Ah!
What?
Oh, he's just Ken.
Twin, you can totally contact and even like come chill at my Mojo Dojo Castle house.
Anywhere else he'd be in 10. Is it his destiny? Oh, fuck.
I can get in contact with him.
I'm an A+ in
Oh.
everything except school.
And what
That's
more
good.
did you ask him for his contact information?
You think I asked him?
You're so right, I'm sorry.
Just ask him.
Why would anyone want to?
Just give me the phone.
Oh, nice. Like, all right.
Do we have one?
Rings out a
No.
brick.
What the fuck is that? What the hell is that? What? It's not a phone.
All right.
What kind of communication is that?
Twin is going to write a letter
Mm-hmm.
and then
The tension is palpable.
Palpable.
yeah, it's like you guys see her like at the window, just like I was just like do I read this?
I hope-
Okay,
I hope
Twin,
she
I'm
thinks-
right here beside you.
I really hope she
You.
Uh,
Do you want me to
we
take a
have
picture
way
of-
of contacting Bulo, right?
Isn't
I
it a
know.
whistle?
Yeah, right. It's a whistle, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you
who has
still-
the whistle right now?
I think it was Nuvai.
think-
Is it a bell? Do we have a whistle?
I don't have a whistle. Nobody gave me a whistle.
Huh?
Oh, I just remember the bell.
I wonder if Kyrie had it.
Oh, can we,
God.
Oh,
Can we? Okay, can we retcon that? Like, whenever we need it into Kyrie's inventory, we may have it's just snuck it into
Okay.
ours.
I mean, yeah,
Please.
she had a funeral. Can I just have kept her gear, her like important gear?
Well, not all of our gear, but you can have
No,
like
like,
the
like-
little stuff.
Yeah, a plot
Yeah.
tool. Like, a
super
plot
important.
Not significant.
No, thanks.
tool. Just the
You're
plot
saying you don't want to hang
devices.
out with Steel?
No, not really.
No.
Samba really doesn't. I also probably wouldn't, honestly.
Do you still want me to take a picture Dory for it?
That's a great timing of that question because I just drew her taking a picture, getting her picture
Great.
taken.
Just in case they are in the C domain, I don't see why not.
It'd also be
Okay.
it would be also be really difficult to go off that explanation. So
Levi's gonna go ahead and take out his pictograph and get Dory to actually to kind of like look at camera to take picture.
I put it in art chat. There you go.
Yeah, okay.
That's so
Yep,
cute.
picture
oh, that's
taken.
cute.
Picture taken.
Have you seen this child?
Have you seen this child?
Are people looking for this child?
Wanted alive,
Have you
please.
have you seen two people looking for two people that look similar to this child looking for this child?
Lost child
Okay.
looking for parents looking for her.
White or
And-
orange?
And I'm gonna go ahead and since it's actually been printed out and everything, I'm gonna go ahead and give it over to Twin.
Okay.
All right.
You now have a picture.
Sambra's gonna ceremoniously blow the whistle.
I think it was a bell.
A bell? Okay.
Yeah.
It is one of the two. I
Yes.
think I'm
Because
thinking
there was
of
a
the
bell on the
train
ship.
whistle.
Yeah.
That's about
yeah.
the ship. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a bell
We're
on the
thinking
ship.
about the choo 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 choo.
Yes, that's exactly what I was
Yeah.
thinking.
That's the
That's an
whistle.
entire different thing. That's my thing. That's mine.
That's
Yeah,
your
you-
thing.
I'll just-
Ugh. Don't do
Anyway, do you go outside to ring the bell, or do you just ring the bell inside?
I'm gonna go outside because I don't want him to like run through the walls.
The house, yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean,
Why
you
don't
don't
we
know.
want a Bulos?
You don't know how he would get in the house.
That's the problem. So
But what
he
if we
won't
have a
break
Bulo-sized
anything.
hole?
That would be a bad like review on him.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
So
all right, you're right. Well, I need Flightless to come outside anyway, so hey, Flight, come on, let's wait for Bula.
What do you want? Okay.
Even
If I was
What
gonna
do you
join
want
with-
you?
Even if he just
Alright,
steps
alright.
outside, y'all are still on the property. You'd have to leave the like area.
Bullshit. How many acres of land does this fucking Yeti own?
Well, you
lot.
don't
He's
know
a
that,
millionaire,
but
what
it's
a
a
bee.
mountain
Yeah.
with very little population, so probably a lot.
Yeah,
You
I
know-
imagine a
you-
lot.
You know what? He owns the mountain. Actually, he has to get off the mountain.
It's goddamn fucking mountain. All right, well, Flight's just giving me emotional support then.
Okay.
Okay.
So you guys go outside,
Ding, 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 ding.
ring the little bell, and there's like a moment or two of just like nothing, and it's
I'm just gonna imagine I took the letter from Twin.
whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, she's waiting outside.
Ring the bell,
All
nothing's
three of us.
happening. You guys
Top
are just
of
kind of
meat.
standing around with like one of you occasionally like just like that
Like a
awkward
cough,
cough.
it's like-
Yeah.
So, nice weather.
You
we're
did
having,
it.
huh?
You didn't do anything.
He's coming. You know, it takes a while to run, even for Bulo.
It is also early.
It's also the peak of a fucking mountain.
That's very true.
And then you hear a rumbling from
God.
up the mountain
What?
He's even higher than
as
we
he
are.
is running down through the snow, powder and ice just being thrown everywhere with the force of his steps.
From the other direction. Oh my
He's
You
right
see him
behind-
coming
he's right
down the
behind
mountain
me,
as
Glory!
like as-
All right, bring the nice man some soup.
and in an instant, like you see him, you're like, is that Bula? Why is he coming from up there? And then he's there right in front of you, with
Oh.
ice like crusted across his mustache and eyebrows.
You do something with your hair, Bulo?
I can't believe he broke the sound barrier. What the hell?
Bula is slightly frosty.
Yeah, I have a
Lightweight.
friend bringing you some soup for coming all this way.
Hmm. Consider it. Nice.
How are you doing, Bolo?
Good.
I don't remember this.
Good.
You ring for just idle chit chat?
No, no, sir. And he pulls out the 2 letters.
2?
Yeah, the one I wrote to the Zoran Queen, and the one Twin wrote to Flint Steel.
Okay.
Just in
I'll
case.
come out with-
Just in case. Just in case.
I'll come out with the soup, like reheated soup.
Dory, you
Where
see
you
this
at?
giant Hylian. Was he Hylian or was he human?
I thought he was human. I thought he was human.
He
Was
was-
he human? Oh,
he
that was
human.
Hylian.
He was human.
Giant human man.
It makes it more
Giant
impressive if he's human.
Human man who is all muscle in a tight white tank top, tight white shorts, a belt around his middle with a flag coming up behind him, and he's got this like red hat with a bunny pin on the front of it. And he's just
I have
fully
the most
muscle.
outrageous thing.
He's like steaming.
I'm
Like-
gonna text it to you, Chloe.
What are you doing?
You know, did we ever consider that maybe Bulo has the Triforce of Power? Like, what the fuck?
We have actually.
We have.
Oh, we have? Okay.
We have.
Yeah.
It definitely feels like the first thing we came up with.
Oh, okay.
Other
You know,
other
there
one-word
is,
joke series.
You know, Tori,
I would not
you
It's
can
put
say
funny.
whatever you
Right.
want. You can
I
say
won't
it.
say it, but it's funny.
No, you can say it.
It's fun.
I allow.
I can.
I allow it.
Okay, I'm holding the soup right,
Mhm.
and I'm
Which
like
is
looking
hilarious.
up at him, and I'm gonna like pat closer. I'm just gonna like look at him and wait until he sees me.
He slowly
Sees me?
turns his head down to you. you can't see his eyes. You just see like bushy eyebrows, giant bushy mustache. Think cloudy with a chance of meatballs.
I was gonna say the dad.
Yeah,
from
think of
Meatballs.
Flint's dad.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah!
Excuse me.
Mm.
How many babies do you have and I'm gonna point at his boobs?
How dare you? That's a
How many
respectable
babies-
man right there.
I'm just gonna take the soup from Dory's hand and like assure her inside. I'm so sorry, Bulo.
She's like all confused. What, my question.
I wish I had the silence
Bolo will
spell.
answer a question.
Oh,
Oh.
And he like kneels down to you, Dory, but he's like about this like height of Sombra as he's kneeling down.
oh God!
You tall man.
And he's
Yes,
like
I know.
he's like resting both of his hands on his knee as he like leans down to you, Dory. And very softly, he just goes 12.
Oh my
And
god!
then he pats Dory's head, stands back up, and brushes the snow off his knee.
I just nod.
So
Like,
I'm
okay,
just holding
that
in
makes sense.
laughter. I'm holding
Sense.
laughter so bad. Oh my God!
Bolo has lovely wife. Beautiful
Oh.
children.
I bet.
You should. Oh, God, that's wonderful, Bulo.
Makes sense.
Oh fuck! Enjoy your soup.
You know, no wonder Bula works so hard.
He's got 12 kids to pay for. Yeah,
He got
fine.
12
Yeah.
kids to feed.
I'll
Oh
do
my
it
kids
again,
to
too.
feed.
9 to
That's all
5.
dedicated
Screw that. That's
comment.
24/7.
Oh God! Express delivery, next day shipping.
Why do you think he
This second.
Why do you think he worked out his muscles so much so that he can be with his kids and get his job done quick?
Oh man.
There, that's respect. That is high respect there.
Do you think he's like a
How fast
DoorDasher?
can we
He
get
just
the
gets it on
responses of
demand.
the
He
letters?
is a door dasher. That's exactly what he is. He's an Amazon
How fast-
delivery driver.
When we get the response of the letters, like he just runs.
Pretty
off
damn
and-
fast.
Whenever
Like as soon as they
yeah, whenever they write
Right.
it.
like he's fast as hell.
Thing.
Congratulations
of
on
the
your
response
Bulo.
now.
beautiful family, Below. Good God. I honestly thought he was gonna say like 22 or something. That wasn't that far
Holy
off.
shit. Oh my god.
20.
Bolo has 12 kids, one for each month of the year.
That's so beautiful.
Aw, wait, that's really cute.
So cute.
That's a lot of birthdays.
Yes.
Once a month. And then
Um,
but no, three more or two more for him and his wife.
Quick thing. Did we get any letters, Bolo? By any chance?
I don't remember if I ever responded to my father.
What are my bosses?
Bolo like hums for a minute and starts like rummaging through his bag. Mm. One letter.
Oh,
Wow.
Thank you, loved ones.
I'll have one.
All right. What are we? What are we?
Damn, alright.
Letter
Oh.
to all of you.
You're always here.
All of us. All of us. All of us.
Oh.
From you know this one, and he hands the letter down to Dory to open it, even though she for sure does not know who this little person is. Dory, I'm gonna send you the name, and I'm just gonna have you try to pronounce it as best as you can.
Little
You
person. Little person.
Orc?
I'm running to look. Mace?
That's my
Correct.
guess.
Correct.
Wait,
That's
who?
my guess.
I win!
That's definitely not the thing. What was the name?
Maze.
Mace?
Oh, Timaeus.
Or
I was like,
Timius?
little guy.
Or Timios?
No,
Tomato?
you had the right.
Yeah,
You had the right
yeah.
this time.
Yep, you're good.
Yeah.
Tomato?
Yeah.
No? Okay, now. Okay,
No,
yeah, sure.
Send me the letter, Chloe, and I'll just read it all tomato instead of.
Okay. Okay. Let me
Can you make up a voice of what you think he sounds like, Dory, please?
Yeah, because you don't know who this person is at all.
Please
Nope,
make up a
I
voice.
know.
Wait, can Dory read?
Yes, she
I
can
can
read.
read. I write. I write.
Your
and
boy
read.
believe they can read.
She writes in a journal.
Yeah, but I know that, but I thought Dory wrote in like
Forget
fucking
everything.
ancient or
No,
Zoran
I
or
just
something.
forget
I don't fucking
everything.
know.
Just
She
forget
read the
everything.
book with Nuvi, didn't she?
Yes,
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah,
I
we
thought
both
you-
read a story together.
I
Fuck, I don't
reread the
remember.
book often because I forget it.
It's been a bit, okay? Let me read.
Dan's
So anyway,
continuity is not continuing.
Mm-mm.
Just because Dan said that, I just forgot how to read.
What'd you say, Finn?
I was like, suddenly, I just forgot to read.
Oh.
Just because he said so. No, I just don't know.
Just right now. That's
So do
fine.
we? So do we send the oh right the letter. What's the letter?
What?
I'm
Chloe, what's the letter?
I'm
Oh.
typing the letter to you right now.
Oh, God,
I
I'm
guess
sorry.
I guess we're talking about
Yeah,
I
y'all
thought-
y'all
I
can
thought-
riff. Y'all can riff while I
What
do
are
this.
your kids' names, Willow?
Of course, you ask me that as I'm writing something. Okay.
No, let's keep asking Bulu things actually. Yeah, Bulu, how long did it take you
No,
from your last job?
My brain is broken, y'all. Talk among yourselves,
Okay,
please. I
I
can't write out a full ass letter and have to make conversation at the same time. My brain just doesn't work like that. If I
What's
start
your last
talking, I
name?
will start typing what I'm saying.
Tell us all 12 of your kids' names, Bulu.
Hero huddle.
Nero huddle.
Hero.
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 Oh, hero huddle. Nero, I'm like
huddle.
Nero.
Hero
What do
huddle.
you say,
Levi,
Finn?
have you had any of those the seeing things but you're awake before?
Technically. Nuvi saw an Eldritch Beast on the ship.
Eh,
Oh
That's
no!
funny.
Who's Charlotte Theora?
Charlotte.
Oh
I
my
mean-
God.
I mean, when I was awake, usually I'm trying to do something, whether that is trying to link with a weapon or
Hmm.
something like that, which that's happened with me and SL. Wasn't pretty. Then there was like another attempt, I think, where SL was just attempting to do something with at least actually trying to figure out more about myself, and we saw red eyes and red forest sort of way, or eyes in a red forest that wasn't there and no one else saw, but only us two, so
You know what? That actually raises a great question. Why am I punished every time I want to learn something?
Learn,
Dan!
learn.
I'm all.
Stop learning.
Listen,
I've
the,
had-
Those are just two.
the things that you're trying to learn,
I've
I
had
can't let
before.
out yet.
Come on.
I've had kinds of those before, but they're only when it's nighttime and there's a lot of moon out, like how it was last night.
Oh,
Hmm.
did you turn? Did you turn? Did you turn?
I don't
What?
know.
Did you point?
I
Did you data
I
point? Sorry, go ahead.
I don't know. I just remember feeling really dizzy.
Oh, I don't think we should
And
let
then
Dorian win, like.
I mean, last time it was pretty helpful.
Yeah, but you know,
What happened?
you turned into a white Zor and then you beat the crap out of a Titan.
Ooh, that sounds cool.
I wanted to do the freaking Attack on Titan song, but I couldn't. I had to refrain myself.
Which
Oh,
one?
yeah,
There are so many iconic openings.
The beginning!
Okay.
The first opening!
Okay.
No!
Well,
No, I don't think I didn't anything happen because I woke up in bed, but the moon made me have the dream. I think I don't know, but I've had the vision Vision, I think. Vision. The dream while you're awake.
A vision.
Vision.
Yeah. I've had that before when I can't remember. I'm gonna go through my notebook.
No, there's a ghost notebook. Flip, 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 flip.
I've had it before when I was home.
Like, with your parents' home?
No.
Big Yeti home.
Big Yeti
Worship.
home.
No. In the temple.
Oh.
Oh.
I thought you were with. Wait, what? You were. Right. They're the split. Split.
I'm gonna like thumb over the entry for a little bit.
Well, you're
What does it
definitely
say?
connected to the moon in some way.
Yeah.
That's what they said.
Well, I think it's very much true.
You're right.
So good.
Hmm?
You said you were saying something?
No, I just don't like it.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
You don't like the moon?
No.
What
How
don't
to do
you
all
like?
this, having to do all this work to do it. Having to
Well-
learn a lot. It is too full.
Only way to learn anything, you know?
Yeah, lots of books. So many books.
It's okay.
Remember mine first book.
Okay, so if we have to get Dory back home somewhere, are we pausing on the hero stuff for a minute? Or are we just gonna keep Dory until we get an answer back?
I don't know, man. I mean,
Well, we don't even know where to send her.
Exactly. And we can't
So-
leave her. Well, I mean, we
Okay, I
could
can
leave her
read.
here, but
the Sword Domain is also all across the entire bit of Hyrule, so that's a long way.
Are you guys ready? I'm gonna read.
Oh yeah.
Let's go.
Sweet.
Okay. Hello, friends. It has been quite a long time. Miss you all dearly. How have things been? My dear little friend and assistant Spork turned to me and spoke about meeting you and their god. Congratulations! You're all sure to go up in the world. I'm proud of you. Help my meager items have been helping you all well. Like Kyrie's cook for all that snow.
Oh,
There is cold up
Oh.
there.
no.
So I hope you all are nice and toasty. Without being toast, that is. Well, hoping you're all doing just fine and won't forget about your dear old friend, Timaeus. It gets lonely around here, but with Spork around, I won't be as lonely. Oh, and the forest seems to be doing really well lately. It's looking healthier and healthier with each passing day. Well, my rambling is taking quite long enough. Have a safe travel, friends. Timaeus.
Did we ever write him
Aw.
back for the last letter he wrote us?
well, we
Nobody
didn't know that
did.
sport. Well, we didn't know that. Oh, wait, what did we say?
I was like, did we ever write? I feel like he wrote us another letter and we never answered him.
No, I think we
ever
did.
We did.
Did?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did a quick little like letter actually like writing back to them when I first got the letter
Mm-hmm.
and everything. I'm gonna do the same thing again
I was gonna say, since
for
Billa's still here.
yeah. Nobody's
Dude,
gonna do that real quick, so it's like writing letter where you guys are communicating.
I'm so happy that Spork's with Timaeus. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm so happy we know where Spork is.
This poor guy up and left.
What did I say, York?
Yeah, I was like, I think that's exactly what happened last time. It's like, while Bulo was still here, Nubai wrote a letter back to Timaeus.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Right, but like I was saying, are we gonna keep? We kind of have to keep her, yeah.
For the time being, but do we want to go on another adventure to what were the other locations? Around the Gerudo Desert was
The Gerudo Desert, the Twilight Domain.
one.
I think it was like. I don't remember exactly what. I want to say the Celestial Plane, but that sounds wrong.
You,
yeah.
you remember what the other points were?
Sacred,
The Sacred Realm.
sac-
The Sacred
yeah,
Realm.
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
And,
three.
and also the Goron domain.
Oh, Death
Rod?
Mountain.
Death
Ooh,
Mountain.
ooh. Oh shit, Death Mountain. Oh god.
Ah,
The next two
It's pretty
places
hot.
we're going to are extremely hot. I've worked in both areas.
You know what that
Oh.
means? Gone from
You
layers
guys-
to naked.
Levi's gonna finish writing down the letter for tomato.
Tomatoes!
Tomatoes!
Tomatoes.
Tomatoes. Okay.
Tomatoes and
Tomatoes.
give it over to Buro to actually send it with the others.
Okay. So, if I could be selfish for a time, I do really need to go to the Gerudo Valley urgently.
I mean, yeah, you guys helped me with this, so I'm cool with that.
Well, what's your urgency? Why do you need to go for it?
My mother's been missing for a very, very long time, and my father finally got a lead, and that she is somewhere in the desert. Well, I've known she's in the desert, but he got a lead a couple months back when we were still on the boat.
Oh, yeah, no, that's pretty fair. Yeah.
So I'd really appreciate it if we could go.
Yeah. No.
I'm
I
up for
mean,
it.
Gerudo Desert's high, but it's not as high as Death Mountain, so I kind of like.
Well, if we're
Kinda,
gonna
it's
bring,
like the better most evils.
Wait,
you
it's
know what I mean?
hot?
if we're gonna, yes, it's a desert, Nubai. Oh,
Yes.
I guess you've never been to a desert. Sorry.
No, it never happened. Like, if you think me reacting to snow was actually like me having a first time being happy with it, it'd probably be the same reaction in all honesty.
Isn't a desert something you have after dinner?
That's a
That's a
dessert.
dessert.
Damn it! That's funny.
Oh, but that's no, but a dessert is what sand has.
No,
No,
that's
no, no.
desert.
God.
No. One S is sand. 2S is a sweet treat.
Oh.
Okay.
Write
I
it
thought
down.
you guys were talking about a really big sweet treat.
Well, are we gonna-
I'm sure they
Are we-
have some.
Mm.
Is
So,
there
are we
anything that
gonna
we should
walk there?
know?
sorry,
I
go
don't know. Go ahead, do I?
Oh, I was gonna say, is there anything that we should know about the Gerudo deserts?
Yes. Importantly, men are not allowed in the village.
Oh, I remember the
Unless-
Gerudo Desert.
Unless you are someone's male escort / boyfriend.
Levi's gonna look down on himself like, would
The
I
Gerudo
don't-
Desert.
I don't know. Would they have a problem with me?
I mean, you can just hide in your sword.
Yeah, but what if we need him outside of that?
That's true.
Well,
I
among
mean,
history in the Gerudo Desert, there have been very few exceptions to that rule. That were outside of the male escorts and boyfriends and husbands and such.
I have a
would
question
weapon
for you.
spirits count as one, even though they haven't seen a weapon spirit in quite a long time?
I think you're kind of genderless,
overthinking.
Levi. I
Oh.
don't think you really have anything going on.
Did you play dress up?
I don't like playing dress up.
What?
Wait, what's dress up again? Dress up is
Like-
dress up is a
Like
When you
Like
change
putting
your clothes.
on-
Sounds like.
put on a costume.
I mean, technically speaking, I can change how I look and present myself out here. I've never tried it before, but
Hey, you know what? Maybe they'll remember me. Actually, maybe I can get you. Maybe it
I've
won't
made
matter.
a beard out of leaves before. Does that count?
What?
I've made a beard out of leaves before. Does that count?
That's the exact opposite effect that we want right now.
You're totally fine, Dory. You don't need to change at all. Well, maybe into some lighter clothing. Could you ask
Well,
SL what Zoran should do for the desert? I don't want her to like dry up.
Moisturizer.
You
So
think he's gonna share his moisturizer with Dory?
You gotta buy more. You're gonna have to buy your own moisturizer. Like, I'm not gonna force him.
I'm just saying, do you think he'd share?
You can ask
No.
him.
you talking to him right now?
Okay, takes out the mask. No, puts it back on.
Well, we'll have to figure something out then. It's a
Hey, we can
long trek there, so we'll have time to stock up. There's places to go through to get stuff for everybody.
Yeah, I think we're
Are we
better.
walking?
I think we're better off that way. Yeah.
And I can use the chalk. Okay.
Well,
Oh yeah, we have
can't-
to chalk,
we
but
can't use it every time, but we need
I know.
supplies and money.
Mhm.
That's fair. So, I mean, we might not even need dresses and stuff.
We can take a job or two on the way there and get some money. Oh, I know
Well,
there's some sheep over there.
Well, actually, you know what? Maybe we'll go.
Well, like I was saying earlier, there have been a few exceptions to the rules in Gerudo Town throughout history. Some, you will have to best them in combat.
I
Others, you
don't
just
wanna
kind of
fight
have to
Gerudo
solve a
Town.
puzzle. Or you can sneak in, sneak around, but,
Oh, I got in.
let me guess.
Yeah, it's really hoping I'd have time around
Gaming?
when this happens.
Gambling?
Absolutely gambling. It's legal.
You probably had some sort of, like, short-term visa for, like, the day.
You know what? It may have been for a day, but damn. It was good there.
Mm.
Still remember. I still remember.
They might let me in if I explained my situation. I don't think any Sheikah that went out there all that time ago ever came back. Well, actually, remind me if it was only my mother that didn't come back, or if all of them never came back.
Oh, all of them never came back.
Okay.
That was
Yeah, that's a bit
well
more
over a
good.
decade, though.
Well, yeah. Do they have that sort of a lifespan?
No, but
God.
do you think they'd remember? That is the question.
I gotta persuade. I gotta at least try to persuade. I don't know. I don't have boy bits if that counts.
That's true. However, you are presenting yourself currently as a male, so
It's the same thing with Dubai. That's why it's like, would it count and everything?
We'll find out when we
Change
get there.
sex spell.
that is a spell.
That is a
A spell I do indeed have.
Yes,
spell.
that is.
No, you do indeed.
That is true.
I could just shave my beard.
Shave your beard.
Dubai would try to present himself differently. We don't know. He
All
hasn't
right.
tried that before.
You guys already know what time it is.
What time is it?
Journey.
9:27.
Hold on.
What are you doing? Oh.
Oh yeah. Oh. Link.
Oh, fuck yeah!
Mhm, mhm.
I know what I'm drawing tonight.
I know, dude.
That is
I think
hilarious.
like one of the first like ever ones I did was like Gerudo Link in with Nubai and
Mhm.
everything. I think that's what I did.
That was the first drawing I did when I got my drawing tablet. Was Gerudo Link.
Link.
Man of taste. All right. If you two would be kind enough to lend us some stuff, some rations before we go. Do you want to stay here or do you want to come with us, Dory?
I want to come with you. I like being with you guys.
Okay. Well, let's go say our goodbyes then. Okay.
Time to go to the dangers.
Off we go.
I, for one, do not endorse this, and I just want to let you guys be known. Let be known in this party.
There's
Mhm.
not much that we can do in all honesty, can't
Mostly
is there?
Mostly so I can laugh at Sombra.
What are you laughing at Sombra about? I was not listening to you.
Oh.
Wow.
I do not
Wow.
endorse the endangering of a child.
Well, shit, dude. We can't leave her here. Well, we could. She doesn't want to stay though.
Yeah, I think it would just end up into Dory following us anyway when
Yeah.
Nito's
So
not
it's-
looking.
Whether we like it or not, he's still coming with.
Well, first of all, there are ways. No, no, I know what you say.
I am concerned of what ways they are, Dan.
Use the chalk ditch and then go. Literally untraceable.
I think no, the thing is, like, I think we only have a limited amount of chalk, and I don't think any of us has been to the Gerudo Desert or the Gerudo Village, I should say. So we don't know
Well-
what the doors look like over there.
Well,
Has-
hi,
Well,
hi.
Oh,
Twin
wait.
has, Flightless has.
Yeah.
Never mind.
However,
I
We're
do-
not the only
y'all-
one that is
y'all don't-
legally allowed in there.
Yeah, literally.
I am fluent in Gerudo though. He prepared for this.
Is flightless technically legally allowed in there?
No, that was a 1-day exception.
That was a 1-day exception? Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So,
Do I have buddies? So good.
you guys are saying your goodbyes?
We're
Yep,
saying our goodbyes.
we're saying our goodbyes.
Cool.
Yes, I'm coughing.
You're coughing.
Coffee,
Oh,
baby.
No.
This is hydrogen bomb.
no. Okay. Well, Twin, I'm gonna have you say your goodbyes first, because you have people you actually do need to say goodbye to.
Yeah. Well, Twin's gonna find her friends. She already said bye to freaking Jakul, so
Mm-hmm.
and he's all the way at the top of the mountain.
Yep.
Yeah, so Twin is gonna go find all of her friends. They're probably all like chilling together.
Yeah, they are. It's the 3 girls, and then Tensel's just kind of there, sitting awkwardly.
Yeah. Just like, oh man, what am I supposed to do?
Yeah.
Like, hey guys, how's it going?
They all like perk up and look to you, just saying Twin in unison as they all like get up and kind of surround you, hugging you and patting you. And Nolly is the one that is like patting your back really hard, and it's like, Twin, you are amazing. We were just overhearing everything from Tensel here about you and your friends, you know, saving the whole mountain and everything. Don't even try to be humble about it.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to actually. But I mean, yeah, they had a lot of people, so had to do something.
Always the hero, aren't you?
Not hero, just extremely reckless.
I think that comes with the territory. She ruffles your feathers on your head.
Ah, jeez. Time. She just like fixes it.
How does it feel, Twin?
Just it was just like, how does it feel?
And then Freddy comes up on your other side. Yeah, Twin, I'm a bit jealous. You got off to have your own adventure up on the mountain, and, well, the rest of us just kind of got stuck around.
Yeah, but I mean, it was stressful.
No kidding. I mean, being in those cages was stressful too, but, you know, most of us got out unscathed in some way, so that's nice.
Yeah, thankfully.
And then Sonilla, like, punches your arm. Let me guess. You're here to say your goodbyes?
Ever so perceptive. Yep. We have to kinda go to the Gerudo visit.
If I remember correctly, last time you spoke of that, back when we were still training together, you sounded quite excited to learn about their combat skills. Yeah?
Yeah. That's they are very well trained up there. The only issue is it's very hot.
Yeah, well, you're more used to the cold here, aren't you?
Yeah. I mean all of us are.
Can't deny that. Well, don't drop off the face of the earth again. Okay, keep in touch with us. Right, letters. We've heard about this Hyrulean postal service that is supposed to be really quick, so keep in touch with us with that, yeah?
Her eyes go wide and just goes like nods like, yeah, it's quick, all right. And will do. Now that I know that my messages won't get ripped up or burnt by some old men.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about that anymore. And then Tensel's just kind of standing off to the side, fiddling with his feathers.
You gonna join in here, bud, or you just gonna sit awkwardly?
Well, I mean, I know I screwed up quite a lot, and, well, I just don't really have any words to say, except sorry. I'm glad you're okay.
She chuckles, like goes over to him, gives him a hug, and just like, it's alright. You didn't know.
You feel him immediately relax in your arms, and he's just like, oh. Like, head on your shoulder, hugging you back.
Just pay attention to handwriting next time.
Yep. I'm gonna show every single letter to everyone around me before I even believe it.
I don't think you have to worry about any forgeries anytime soon.
Hopefully. I didn't think I'd have to worry about that before either, but you know, here we are.
Yeah, well. She lets him go. Turns back to everyone. Well, you lot keep safe, and let's keep in touch, yeah?
They nod and give their differing yeses. Go out there and be a hero, okay? Now it's Sonola.
I'll do my best. And she turns to go look for her parents.
Cool. Your parents flew to the top of the mountain, if I remember correctly.
I thought they would have came back by now. It's been like a whole.
That's true. Been,
Yeah.
been a whole night. Yeah, I'll say that they came back in the early morning.
Okay.
When they were talking with like the other like elder members of the tribe. Not elders, but just like older, you know?
Older, yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, you find the both of them just talking in the group.
She kind of like goes quietly steps up behind them, just like, am I interrupting something?
Your dad's feathers immediately like fluff up. It's like, oh, jeez, Twinny, you, forget how sneaky you are sometimes. And your mom just turns around and it's just bright smiles and everything. Twinny!
Peeked out on our end.
She just said Twinny very happily.
Yeah. Can I speak with you guys real quick? Just like, you know, super quick.
Oh yeah, sure, no problem. She turns back to the rest. Take a 5. Then she just walks off with you and your dad.
So I'm gonna be heading out again.
Again? What, 20? You just came back.
I know, but like I kind of have to get stuff for fairy, and they're kind of our things as well, sort of. I don't really know how this all works. It's a lot.
Right, yeah. You flew the coop way too soon, Twinny. You're still my little girl.
And she's like hugging you and like nuzzling her face against your head.
Just squeezing again.
I can't help it. My little Twinny's leaving again. We just got you back.
And then your dad's like patting her back and he's like, come on, dear. We know that she's got a bright future ahead of her. She's got responsibilities and all of that.
I know, but it just makes me sad. I miss my little Twinny Winny.
I'll be sure to write more often.
You better. And then she lets go and was just like holding your shoulders as your father has a wing on your mother's shoulder, standing beside her. And they both just kind of look at you for a long moment. This look of sadness, but mainly pride. And your mother brushes your feathers back down and just sort of holds your face for a moment. We always knew you were meant to do great things, Twin. Even when you were little and could barely even hold a bow. You were always so strong. And
Well, I try.
And that's all we've ever asked of you. That you tried. Even when it came to foods that you didn't like. But you've grown up. Even though part of that growing up was without us. We are so proud of you, Twin. Go on to do some great things. Soon enough. And she gently presses her forehead and beak against yours. I think you'll be able to even be better than me.
Still got a ways to go before that.
And she pulls away. Who knows? Y'all click, Lena.
It is true.
Now your father comes up to you and hugs you.
Shouts back.
And he leans his head down on top of yours. And sighs. I'm gonna miss you, little firecracker.
Nice here.
Come back home in one piece, okay? We'll be waiting
I
for
will.
you.
And you guys keep safe as well, right?
We will. We'll make sure nothing else happens like how it did before. That's an Osile, I promise.
Pretty big promise there.
And he pulls away. And you see both of your parents each take out a feather from their wings. And they each hold them out to you.
She takes them both. And she like looks at them.
You shall carry a feather from each of us, so that we may be part of the winds that guide your wings.
Thank you. And she kind of like pauses for a bit. It's been rough, and not being able to see you two for a while was also a bit rough. So, this helps a lot. And I hope that you two will always keep me safe.
They both just hug you so tightly. We will. And we'll always be here for you. Always.
When Twin pulls away from the hug, she takes out 2 of her feathers and then gives them to each of her parents as well. This way I can also be there to protect you.
And they each fasten your feathers to one of their braids. Or just one big protective family then, huh?
I guess so, yeah.
And then your mother comes forward and starts messing with your feathers again by your head.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a minute or two before she pulls away and smiles. I think you've earned another braid.
Really?
I mean, you saved the village. I don't know if that doesn't earn a braid. I don't know what does.
I guess so, yeah.
One or two more. You'll surpass both me and your father.
Well, let's see how everything goes when I get back.
We will. But if you send more letters talking about how, like, amazing the adventures are that you're going on and the crazy things that you do, I'm gonna be writing to you and telling you to put more braids in, if it's worthy. I hope you know that.
Alright.
Good. And your mother kisses your forehead. And your father does the same. We love you, Twinny.
Love you guys too. She hugs them one last time before heading back to the group. And she waves bye to her parents.
And they wave until you're out of sight. And roll me perception just once.
Alrighty.
Or actually, what's your passive? 15?
15, yeah.
Okay, that's enough. Your passive is enough for this.
Nice.
As you're heading off, you do hear your mother softly start to cry. That's all. That's all I wanted to add there. All right. Everybody else, is there anyone specific that you want to say goodbye to?
The only person that matters to Flightless. Absolutely nobody in this village.
Great.
Let's bye to Yuko.
I was gonna say, I was gonna support
Yeah.
Nori saying goodbye to Ito.
Yeah, same here.
Wonderful.
Flightless will just be waiting for everybody.
Cool. So, Flight, you're the first one that meets up with Twin after she says goodbye.
Yeah.
But we're gonna go to Dory saying goodbye to Yuto with Sombra and Nuvi supporting.
We're gonna be going now.
And he, kneels down in front of you and pulls you in for a hug. Yuto will miss Dory.
I start tearing up.
He starts tearing up.
We'll be back.
Please visit. Ito will have pumpkin soup waiting.
Be back, promise.
Write a journal that you've come visit. Okay.
I immediately open it up and start writing. I'm like, is it Yito after traveling?
Do not forget
And then I'm
Ito.
gonna hug him as tight as I can.
He squeezes her. He's like, do not forget Ito. Ito need
The
to
silence
be uncle
that
for
comes
Dory.
from her. The silence that comes from her saying "Don't forget" it's very long.
Mm-hmm.
I wrote down everything. I'll try not to forget.
Mm. Even if Dory does, Yuto will always be Dory's uncle.
Mm-hmm.
He's like nestling his head on top of yours.
I'm gonna let go and make sure I've written everything I need to down, like where the house is, like how I got here, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I don't have the win. I do not have the win.
Dory, Yuto give you something very, very special.
Okay.
And he pulls up his hat, takes out a small piece of paper, puts his hat back on, and hands you the piece of paper. And written across the top of it is Yuto's super secret pumpkin soup recipe.
Oh yeah! Oh my god, I'm so happy right now. I'm writing that down. I was going in there.
Keep Dory fed. Good soup.
Good soup. I'm gonna hug him again.
Yeah, he squeezes her real tight.
Then eventually he does let go again.
And he's like fixing up your little scarf and hat and making sure you're all fully cozied up. Be safe.
I'm like wiping my eyes with my sleeve. Yuto, take care of self.
Your toe will take care of self. Tears are like
gonna
bubbling
look
from
up
his
at-
eyes.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at the other two. Up at the other two, my eyes are all like glassy with tears.
Barbara's like, hold on. Oh shit. Am I muted?
You're
No,
trying
I'm
to
not
find
muted.
a perfect
You're
gift
here,
or
you're
something.
I thought I was muted. I thought I was muted.
You're
Sorry.
here, bro.
You're here. You're here.
Barbara's like hiding behind Nivaya. I just hear sniffing. He's like, fuck Nivaya. Go outside.
You doing okay?
Just give me a second.
Like the why is like probably no one. I know I say like he cries and everything, but I came up forgetting like he doesn't have anything, like no liquid whatsoever, so it's like it's like reflective. There we go. Just like see the kind of tiny reflectiveness in his eyes and everything like that.
Got them glossy
Like, there's no tears.
eyes.
Yeah. Literally.
Mhm.
Because he can't actually cry.
She's gonna sniffle and then looks between, back and forth between them.
You ready?
We can come back, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll come back.
We can come back.
Get your stuff.
I nod before I pick up my bag. I give him one last squeeze, and I like micro adjust his hat. Thank you, Uncle.
No. Thank you, Dory. Kind girl. And then he holds out his hand.
I'm gonna take it.
And he gently leads you out of the house to the front door. Gives you one last big hug. Sets you down. And gives you your snowboard. Goodbye, Dory.
Hi, Uncle. And I'm gonna look up at the other two. Let me go.
Twin? Or, sorry, flightless?
What?
You ready?
You going yet? Yeah, I've been ready.
I'll charge. Come on. Let's wait for
Can we
Twin outside.
leave?
We gotta wait for
Please?
Twin. Twin's at the top. We gotta wait for her to come back down.
Fuck! I just want to leave already.
Well, we're gonna
It's
leave
so-
soon.
Well, I'd be happier if it were faster.
Well, shit. I mean, we could walk. You'd find us.
That's true.
Right here.
Oh shit. You
Hey.
scared the I know you couldn't tell my voice, but you scared the shit out of me.
You guys see that she has already fastened her parents' feathers into her braids.
Cute.
Oh, twin.
Is it
Nice
like
fit.
one
Let's
on
go.
each side or two on one side?
One on each side.
Okay, cool. Just for my reference.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, time's a wasting, and the mountain is somehow getting colder. So,
Actually getting nicer now. It was colder when we got here.
either way, I don't like it. Either way, I'm never coming back here.
Yeah.
Well, off we go now.
Let's go.
Mhm.
And as you all set off,
We're going. Oh,
as you all set off, Yuto calls out, waving from the doorstep. Dory! Bye!
I'm not okay.
Oh.
Huh?
Levi's
Just
gonna.
She's waving back. Just blubbering.
Levi's gonna offer actually to give like a piggyback for Dory.
Oh, she would cling. She's definitely clinging to him then.
Yep, Levi's gonna offer, and off they go.
And we're off, gang.
We're off.
Fun.
Levi's gonna attempt on freaking figuring out how to change how he looks.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of his features that he has, because he's never done it before, so we'll see.
Strange sex spell.
Well,
You are the strangest boy girl I've ever seen.
well, there's one last thing I want to do before we end for tonight.
Oh?
Oh my gosh, you're bombing the party? What the fuck?
Oh my
No!
gosh! No. It's
I knew
something.
this day would come.
It's something a little silly,
Oh?
a little goofy.
Is it sentient?
Oh.
Is it Honest Ivan? Are they back?
I hope it's Lex Luthor.
Or is it Beatman? What?
You're saying random things, so I said random things.
Random things I was saying NPCs. Maybe it's Meatman. Who knows? We haven't seen him in a long while. I miss him already.
You should know.
Weren't we told?
You should know that when I say something's about to be silly and goofy, it may not be the silly and goofy that you think it may be.
Oh.
Aww.
Yes!
It's
Yes!
silly and goofy
Oh my
for
god!
me.
Yes!
You lied.
Y'all don't even know what's about to happen anyway, so it's fine. Anyway.
Okay.
Liar.
What do you mean? What do you mean I'm a liar?
What do you mean I'm a liar?
God,
What do you
wrong.
mean I'm a liar?
I said it's silly and goofy for me. Because I find your guys'
Aw.
reactions to things really silly and goofy.
Oh, great.
Anyway.
I realized Levi has not. I realized Levi has not gone in his store in the past few hours. He's gonna actually get in his store to get sick now.
Mhm.
But it's gonna be future problem on travels.
Mhm, mhm.
Why do you know Chloe's still getting things ready? So I'm just rambling.
I am still grabbing music.
Okay, so see.
That's what I do when I take a bite of food that's too hot.
Jesus
I-
Christ.
Okay.
What top 10 moves to when food's too hot in your mouth? What do you do?
Spit it out.
You just spit. Wait, what? You spit it out? You spit it out?
No.
You don't take it?
I just pretty much like blow air in my mouth wide open. Try to cool down while Yeah, because I'll be so patient. And I'm like,
I
Pretty
channel
much,
my
yeah.
dragon. Okay.
inner dragon.
All right. All right.
We good?
Yes, we're good.
Cool.
As our party makes their way down the mountain, exiting the icy cold and coming upon more temperate climates now, something strange happens. After resting for a bit to take off your enchanted cold climbing clothing so that you're not overheating in normal temperatures, you will happen upon a well. It's a normal well. You figured you can use this to stock up on water, refill your canteens, all of that. And yet, when you lower the bucket down into the well, it won't come back up. And so, Sombra, you're the one that's grabbing the bucket, trying to pull it back up out of the well. That's weird. It must be stuck on something, so you're yanking on the rope. And then it yanks back. And you fall down into the well. And that sends the rest of you into a panic. Sombra just fell into a well. We gotta get him out of there. But none of you hear a splash. So someone else grabs the rope, trying to pull it aside, pull up, trying to look down into the well to see if you can even see Sombra. And then they get yanked in. And then two more grab onto the rope and try to pull up, trying to get the rest of you out. And they get pulled in. And the last person, well, not wanting to be alone up here, and there not being anyone else around for miles, might as well take a detour and jump down there with them, because there's nothing else they can do up here. So all of you are falling down into this well. Falling deeper and deeper. And after a while, the falling motion almost turns into a floating feeling. Like, after a heavy drop, the sudden raise back up, how your stomach drops and then comes back up. That's the feeling that you're feeling. Going from falling to flying. And next thing you know, you're all tumbling out of this well. Back with the surroundings that are familiar to you because you were just there. But there's something different. That's our rounding session today.
Oh my god, it was low rule, that's what it was.
We're
It
in
was
low
fucking
rule now.
rule.
Oh my gosh, wait, are we gonna see our counterparts?
That'd be crazy.
Is that low rule? Is
That's
that low
low
rule?
rule,
Yeah, that
yeah.
is low rule. That is low rule.
That's just me being silly and goofy, guys.
I hope Nito.
Oh man. Now I have. Oh man.
It's either low rule or Twilight Domain. And if it's a Twilight Domain, I'm very excited because I know what that means.
This ain't the
I
Twilight.
know what that
This
means.
is not the Twilight Realm. I'm telling you that
Okay,
right now.
Okay, so low rule.
Sad.
That's
I hope-
serious.
I hope that Flight's counterpart is just a cell, but depressed.
If we meet Uvi's counterpart, it'll probably be
spear.
Arrow. No, Arrow, because it was the first design option.
You're a spear. You're actually a shield because you're a sword.
Oh, that's true. That'd be funny.
Oh, that would be funny. But
If-
Arrow
if
is
Dory
also
had
funny
a
too.
counterpart- If Dory had a counterpart, would it be a Hyrulean trying to be a Zoran?
Yes, that'd be
Ooh.
funny. Yeah.
And also,
that-
she's
that-
really mean. She's also really mean for
She's
some
really,
reason.
she's
and, like,
really
snappy.
pissy.
A
She
total
remembers
brat.
everything. She has a photographic memory.
Yeah, she's really fucking smart. Like scary. Like
I'm
really
She has-
so
She
excited.
has 10 PhDs actually right now.
smart. Oh my god.
I'm so
She's prodigy.
excited.
Child prodigy.
She's probably the Giga Clan.
So, how did everyone like session today?
That's fine.
Very
It was
fun.
fun.
Very, very good.
Quickest session we've had in a long while. Now you
Yeah.
think about it.
Well, we were on a
Speed.
time constraint,
We are
so
speed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
All
You're
good.
You're
I
totally fine.
know, no, it's okay. Don't apologize. You're getting those big bucks, those
Mhm.
B-bucks,
Mhm.
bro.
Get that
Mhm,
bag.
mhm.
Get that
The bag.
bag.
Get the bag.
Get that money.
Have a good eat.
Thank you. Thank you.
Beep, beep,
Boy.
Good night.
Sleep well, Yoru.
Bye, Yoru.
Take care.
Bye, Yoru.
We might be doing 2 to 3 hour sessions now. Now that I think about it.
Probably.
Mm-hmm.
So short, so small.
Yep.
It's just small, so tiny. So
Compared to our
little.
6-hour marathon.
6 or 7 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I think it's been 8 at the longest.
Mm-hmm. It was
Man,
almost
I was-
9.
Oh yeah, one of them was
I think
almost
it
9
was
hours.
when we met SL. That one was super long.
Was that
Yeah.
9 hours? I forget. I thought
We'll have to look back.
Let me see.
I
Let me
thought
see.
I could have sworn it's the train because we were all trying to figure shit out, and it took a really long time.
No. Also, I look back in the mirror thing. It's like, oh, like let me see like what's the next thing, and I forgot. It's like, oh yeah, I think we almost got it in order. I think, cause it's just us actually getting like for weapons, but it's like I think it's almost in order
I mean, I
of
wasn't
where
always
we're
first.
going.
I believe. No, Kira was first there before.
Akira was first what?
You're first in the order for the Twitch, little guys, little jumping guys, icons. Or someone
The-
else is first. I don't know if I can remember.
Dude, I know Mads and I were last.
Mm-hmm.
Actually,
Cause you guys always joked about.
Might have
actually,
switched with somebody.
with the original lineup, which included Latho, it was from top to right. Yeah, it went Kyrie,
Mhm.
Flightless, Latho, Twin, and then on the bottom it was Nuvi and Sombra. Sombra, you have not
Oh.
moved at all.
I have never
Ever.
moved. Lily-
You've
Lily
always
didn't
been
know.
lying.
Same with Twin. Let me see.
I know we
Well,
always have to
actually-
change like. Oh.
Actually, during the Zora domain arc, it was Rain, Sombra, Nuvi, Twin, Kyrie, Flightless.
I was
Oh.
last.
Ah.
Chloe hates me.
No.
Yeah. Chloe hates all of us.
Everyone, no, everyone's gonna have a
What?
chance. Everyone's gonna have a
Chloe,
chance to
How
be last.
dare.
Chloe hates me especially.
I've been last the
Yeah.
longest,
Yeah.
guys. I'm the least liked.
No, you're not.
Hey, yeah. Well,
You are not the least liked.
in any case,
Yeah, it's definitely Dan.
Yeah, it's
Uh,
me.
do you guys know what this means?
What does this mean?
We
Token?
finished the Twin arc.
Oh,
it's
shit!
finished. It's finished,
Yeah.
finished. So that means 2 things.
We're
One.
not on the mountains anymore.
Okay, so
No mountains.
technically 3. But one, we're gonna get a new background next session.
Yes.
Two, y'all are getting new tokens.
Oh my gosh!
So those are things that I have to work on and finish by the next time we have session.
Can
That's
you
fair.
switch
Nice.
Flightless's and SL's thing. So Flightless is wearing the Lionel outfit and SL's wearing the Cuckoo outfit.
You would literally overheat and die if you
Yeah.
wore those outside of the snowy realms.
I want to keep them. I know what I want to do with them.
Am I allowed to design a new outfit then?
Send me your ideas because I also have ideas.
Okay. Yeah.
I
I'll
know.
send Pinterest. I'll Pinterest.
I know. For me, it's like I sent you one that's like a slowly work towards thing. So I leave it up to your interpretation.
You know, I want to be a moblin in a fancy outfit.
No.
Who's currently looking for his brother.
That's
So Grubby.
Grubby.
Yeah.
You've already
Grubby.
played him. He's dead.
Yeah.
He's dead.
No.
In fact-
I miss him.
No!
In fact, he was never
Grandma.
even real.
Were the Stalfos real?
Stalfos.
I'm not.
Oh, the eyes of Stalfos?
Oh.
What? Who are you talking about?
Those
Eyes
are
of
different
who?
things.
What?
Ice, Lizalfos, and Stalfos are completely different
Oh,
entities.
oh.
What do you see? What the fuck? That's an entirely different thing.
We're still back on Tubby, so I'm like, eyes of Stalfos is like reincarnation, what? Where he died.
Robbie's different.
Oh, I just thought of another thing that I also have to do by the time we have next session.
Oh?
Yu-Gi-Oh.
I mean, probably. But, no, I have to finish making my next music playlist for this next little arc.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
It means more music, more things to play for you all.
I
Yeah.
enjoyed that Chloe made us go into the well when she fully knows that I would not have ever.
Yeah, I
And
know.
I'd have to make a whole new character.
Mhm.
That's what we call divine intervention.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
This is the
God
one
told
thing
me
that
to
I
get
will
in that well.
shoehorn y'all into. Because I'm like, whoa.
It's like, joke's on you! You think no Vaik would not go in there. He would go in there. That is his family in there. He
Mhm.
will.
What the fuck? Oh, I thought you meant other fucking people. I was like, what the hell?
What?
How would you know? How would you know?
No.
Who is your family?
You guys.
It's really funny.
Mr. Moore and Mrs. Moore. I'd like to say hello.
Oh, also, did you
Of
guys
the
like?
Clay family.
Oh?
Sorry.
I don't know if anyone even like got it or like could
not?
see it, but my go live notification for today is, it is Chloe, my dudes, is dream.
That's funny.
Anyway, this was episode 48.
Let's
Dang.
go!
You know what that
50.
means? 2 more episodes. Oh my gosh, are we gonna do
What's all
something?
the awards?
Are we gonna do something special for episode 50?
Maybe.
It's the halfway mark.
Maybe we should do bingo.
We already gotta do something special for 69, right?
Of course.
I'll plan it.
Here's
your
I
fridge,
will
after
plan
dark.
it. After dark.
After dark is crazy.
You know what? If
I can't even participate.
We always play after dark.
yeah,
After dark. What?
if we ever do a little special thing for episode 69, I'm gonna see if I can sketch up everyone in like pajamas and just have that picture on
Yes.
screen.
Yes,
Hilarious.
PJ!
Sleepover!
Can I be in a
Episode
onesie?
69 will be a
Mhm.
one-shot.
Can I have a onesie on?
Wait, no, it's the Star of Our Monster freaking Halloween one shot, the one that we have not done yet. Dan, you know the one.
I can't wait. I can't wait for episode 69 to come, and then I can switch to SL and be like, "Oh, Sombra, looking mighty fine over there."
And then
Ooh.
Slumber becomes canon.
Oh, get over.
Let's do 7 minutes in heaven, Sombra.
7 minutes in heaven.
Why don't you come to an infinite pocket and let's see what happens?
Oh my gosh.
Jesus Christ.
Episode
Oh my
69
God,
is
that's
the
so good.
only episode where Slumber is canon, and it's all just some fantasy
yes.
dream nightmare that SL is having.
Nightmare.
He's got a girlfriend!
He does have a girlfriend, what do you
Doesn't mean he
mean?
can't like dudes. This is
It's-
bisexual.
This is a committed relationship! Is he gonna
It's
pull
okay.
the
I
Hamilton?
touched a spell. The divine can't see us here. Ooh.
Are you gonna pull Alexander Hamilton here, Dan?
Yeah. Come into Hollow, Sombra. Ooh, I'll show you a good time.
Hey, so your
God.
Pointless has
your
to-
girlfriend would smite. Your girlfriend would smite me, and then my girlfriend would bash my head in.
Oh, don't worry, it's okay. They won't see us where we're going. It's
Looking
private
back.
yard and. Oh, I can't say the last part.
Oh wow. Okay.
Oh, wow. Ooh.
Think about this Matt's laughing watching this here.
Mm-hmm.
Miss Mads.
I can't believe Mad died 2023.
You know what? I forgot to ask this whole time.
Mhm.
So, Ito's a big guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
He's like humanoid-ish.
Uh-huh.
Would he count as a blend?
No.
Okay.
Damn. I want to
He
do
is
it.
a Yeti.
Okay.
Dang.
Thank you.
Dude,
You never know.
We need to keep this up in honor of Mads now.
we haven't done it in a while.
We haven't done it in a while.
I can't believe Irie dies in Heroes of Courage too.
Ah, shit. You spoiled it. What the fuck?
Sorry. Or that's for a 3-year-old show, by the way.
3-year-old show. Stop.
It's almost 4.
It's all
In June. In June.
We've been playing this for a while, man.
When did we start?
You know
Well,
that
it says
Jackie
it shows our
Chan dies
anniversary here be June
June
25th.
25th.
Yeah, the first rush hour, Jackie Chan dies.
Can't believe you just.
I know,
spoiled
like,
that,
our
Dan.
first official one, at least one-shot wise, was a little more later, because mine is still under wraps that cannot be seen by anyone.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know that
One of
Harry
these
Potter
days.
became Voldemort?
One of these days, you guys will see it. But every time I look back on the first one-shot, the complete difference in confidence on it is so...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That was
Oh.
when y'all were like
We're
just getting to know each other, and I was like,
Oh.
I can...
ha 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 ha. Hey guys, let's play.
Yeah, now I can comfortably curse everyone out here.
I was gonna say, now we're like, fuck you, guy.
Yeah. Yeah, not but way before I wouldn't be cursing out Kiri, but you know what I did
Yeah.
this whole entire session? I cursed out
That's
Kiri.
me out.
Yeah, it was so.
And I
great.
take it full force.
Yeah.
Y'all,
Fuck you, Kiri. Fuck you. Yeah, it's gonna,
Was
it's gonna be
3
me
years
next time.
post, motherfuckers.
y'all.
Yeah.
Heroes of
So,
Courage is older than Tears of the Kingdom.
That's
Wow.
hilarious. That's
That's
hilarious.
crazy. Oh my
Unfortunately,
god.
We
Oh,
started
yeah.
this
Breath of the
campaign
Wild.
a year before Breath of the Wild, or not Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom came out.
Oh.
That would have
That's
been
hilarious.
like 7 years ago now.
Was
Yeah.
That, was that 2016 or 2014?
2016. Oh, I thought it was 2016.
Jeez.
I forget which one.
I
It's
know
been a
Genshin
while.
Impact
It's-
was made
Mhm.
around
Breath of the
there.
Wild was a good. Was that around COVID age, like 2019?
Mm-hmm.
I think so, yeah.
No, that's when that's when it boomed. That's when it like became popular. I don't know when it went.
Yeah.
Right.
I know-
And
I
then
know- yeah, they had that's when they had leeway, and then
Breath of the Wild came out 2017,
yes.
2017.
Yeah,
Oh,
but that was on the
okay.
Wii U.
Oh.
We only care about the original release, so it don't matter. It's
That is the
I
original
forgot
release.
it was on the Wii U.
Yeah,
Forgot it
yeah,
was on
yeah,
the
yeah.
Wii U.
Yeah.
yeah. You said, but that was on the Wii U. I thought you were about to say the Nintendo Switch release.
No, when was the Switch release? I think it was just released with the Switch, like when it came out.
Probably.
That makes sense. It was a pretty good game. Pretty big game.
Mm-hmm.
Based opinion.
Yes.
Breath of the Wild is better than Tears of the Kingdom.
I totally agree.
Mhm.
That's fair. That reminds me, I still have not finished either Breath of the Wild or Tears.
I just can't get behind the fucking Banjo Kazooie nuts and bolts ass fucking mechanic.
What? Oh, in Tears of the Kingdom, it's hilarious though. Have you seen the Reddit
So
threads
funny.
Very funny.
this shit?
It's
Oh my
definitely
God.
funny.
Do I still get spooked out? I get freaked the fuck out about the freaking glue hams? Yes, absolutely. Dan is actually there as a witness where I screamed and cried in terror when we were first playing it together.
Hey,
Yeah,
Kiri,
it was great.
I've
Yeah.
got a
Oh,
question
don't say
for
anything.
you, Kiri.
Yeah?
How would you like to play Ocarina of Time?
Oh
No.
God.
Why not?
I know what you do. I
What do
know
you
that game.
mean?
I've seen clips of it. I've tried playing it before, and I got absolutely terrified the fuck out. Then my friend, my classmate in the animations class, we actually do a transformation. They were doing the transformation for the Goron mask transformation for Ocarina of Time.
Kiri?
And
Kiri?
for
That-
curiosity,
that's
we
another
watched
game.
it.
Kiri,
Okay, that's another
that's
game.
Majora's
That's
Mask.
Majora's Mask.
Oh.
Yeah.
You ran the shit out about the wrong game.
Yeah.
I need to restart Majora's Mask because I haven't played it so long.
I will be watching a
Time?
playthrough. I do
No,
not like.
Is Ocarina of the Time the one actually with the moon, or is that
Nope,
Majora's?
that's Majora's
That's
Mask.
Majora's
Majora's
Mask.
Mask.
Okay.
Majora's Mask.
Now I'm questioning when
Ocarina
you,
of Time,
because
the
like
one
with
with
you're
the moon.
saying my name of why, I am now slowly thinking it may be involving with the Gloom Hands.
No, there's no
In
Gloom
the
Hands
lo-
in there.
Technically.
There's no Gloom Hands in there. Because
Technically.
Gloom Hands is a Tears of the Kingdom exclusive thing.
And is it Wall Master?
I mean, there are, like, wall
No, there
masters
are-
and
there
floor
are, yeah.
masters,
Yeah.
but, like, they're not very common in the games. They're only in, like, 2 or 3 dungeons.
Ver- Very few rooms, actually.
Yeah.
Weirdly enough, I thought they'd be around a lot more. This is me coming like fresh out of playing Ocarina, by the way. Like, it's a pretty good game.
When did we beat it? Saturday?
Yeah, it's pretty fresh.
Hmm.
I for one,
Squint in my eyes.
I,
at you guys.
I enjoyed the puzzles.
Just asking if you want
hated
to play
it.
Ocarina of Time, man.
Well, I don't. Well, I would love to. It's just a matter of like, is it scary? Or you're gonna actually trick me
Majora's
out where
Mask
it's gonna
is
be
way worse.
terrifying?
Majora's
Dude.
Mask is super creepy. If
Yeah.
you ever see
Okay,
the Mask Merchant, fuck that guy.
The
No,
Happy
I-
Mask
I-
Salesman? What do you mean?
But no, I don't mind actually playing Ocarina of Time. I just don't have a way of playing it and everything. That's the only thing.
Well, it looks like you met the perfect person. I got an emulator and a ROM for you.
Very nice.
Well, I mean, very legal way. Sorry.
Legal way. This
Very,
is totally
very legal way.
legal.
I'll send you an N64. It was an N64 GameCube. I don't know if I remember.
It was for 3DS.
Oh,
No,
I
that
already have
that was the ported version, wasn't it?
That was the one that you played, the 3DS
Yeah.
one.
Oh, yeah. I thought, yeah. I could give him the older one too.
I mean, yeah.
I haven't played the ports.
It'll be
probably better.
lower graphics,
assumed.
but
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like I have no way of like playing like Ocarina of Time. I would love to, and everything, but I think like the closest I'll probably quote unquote play the game is I'll watch gameplays of the older Zelda games and everything.
Dude,
That's what I did
what-
with the
you know,
Twilight
oh.
Princess because I
Princess
did
is
not have
so
the game
good to
myself.
play.
Yeah, I have Skyward Sword. I've almost beaten it and everything.
Yuri.
Oh,
You
Yeah.
tell me you
love
don't want to
play
fight.
Skyward.
Sorry, good.
I'd love to play Skyward Sword.
It's
One
so
day.
fun. It's really fun.
But you're telling me you don't want to fight Bongo Bongo?
What the fuck is Bongo Bongo?
He's
my
just,
God, dude.
he's literally just 2 giant hands, and he just
And a
plays, the, like, ground that you, like, are on, like a bongo.
You are on a giant drum.
You're,
No,
you're on
you
a
are
giant drum,
drum.
and he's just boom, boom,
What?
boom, 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 boom.
That's the
Oh
entire
my
boss
God.
fight, by the way.
Yeah.
Man, I wish I called you when I fought Kongolala. Oh my god, I feel like you'd lose your shit.
I want to see Kongolala. I've seen
Oh, booting
pictures
up,
and I'm
booting up wilds. Booting up wilds. I can show you the cutscene right
Oh,
now.
I want to see Kongolala. I saw a bit of him when I was calling Yaru the other day.
I was so
right
excited.
now.
I was so excited when I heard he was coming back. I was like, thank God. What was I gonna do?
Hold on, let me show-
Jesus!
What?
What, Bongo
Bongo
Bongo? He's
Bongo?
awesome.
Yeah.
He's fucking sick.
He's bongo bongo.
He's quite literally just
Yeah.
Bongo Bongo.
Okay, he's a little horrifying, but like in the most hilarious way possible.
This, you know what's so hilarious about this boss fight is that he for the start of it he's fucking invisible until you slap his hand and then he's like, oh my gosh, I gotta get out of here.
I know some kid in like the 90s pissed their pants.
Fight for Bongo. There are so many steps before for them to piss their pants for. I think this is the lightest of it all.
Honestly, the concept art is scarier than the in-game
in my opinion.
Oh, do you have a picture? Do you have a picture of the
Oh,
cull?
yeah. I'll send
Oh,
it to you
God.
directly, Dad, so that Kiri won't.
What?
Yeah,
Okay.
Alright, Dan.
Don't want to traumatize me.
yeah. I
Yes,
carry
my
you, Kiri.
boy.
I carry you.
Oh, thanks.
Hello, some pig Congolala.
Oh, fantastic.
I'm so glad we're doing this in the middle of session right now.
Middle of session.
the end
Session
of
ended like
session.
20 minutes
Session
ago.
ended.
We're hanging out.
Bongo first.
It's worse.
It's kind of cooler though, in my opinion.
It's
Like,
cooler,
dude,
but it's worse. Like,
dude,
'cause
I
then
would
you can
love
see
to
like
see
the
this.
veins and then like the little fleshy parts. Ugh.
Dude, this would be a crazy Tears of the Kingdom fight, in my opinion. This would make it better.
I mean, if they brought back any of the original bosses, yeah. Hey, Jan. Speaking of bringing back bosses, what about the Water Temple boss, huh?
Shut up.
Do you think we should bring that back into Tears of the Kingdom?
No, shut up. By the way, oh my god, it's the fucking little guys. What are they called?
Oh my god, I forgot what they're called.
Ewoks.
They're like-
I don't fucking know.
yeah.
They look like little Ewoks.
They're actually related to palicos, which is
Oh,
crazy.
what the fuck?
They're a species of feline.
Those are dogs.
Them cute.
Not them actually turning around and like freaking yell at you guys.
Yeah.
I love this cutscene because they're so stupid.
The fur.
They
They're gonna yoink
Oh,
it. They
just
yoink
tug it out. That's
Nick-
awesome.
call it the cool pink monster because he's got a rage or mohawk.
You know what, Chloe? Do you know what we could have gotten back? What the fuck? is
My
happening?
god.
You know what would have been great if that they brought back
What the heck is that?
the
Water
actual
Temple.
sages. No,
Yeah, you
shut
know
up.
what? You're so right, Dan. They should have brought back the actual sages.
I'm not. I watched. Not watched. I played through. Like, oh, yo. I played through Ocarina of Time, and I was like, wait a second. This shit don't add up. He's so big. He's like a hippo in the face.
Jeez.
He's awesome. I need wilds now. I need wilds right now.
4K monkey farts, gonna love it.
I need this shit on the highest graphic settings.
Also, I just have to let you know that it comes out of both ends for some reason. I cannot
What?
tell you why,
Oh,
but it
God.
does. Oh, that's just cutscene.
He's an amazing monster. I need
Fucking
him.
gold. Fucking gold.
What? So the fucking Raru thing, right? Is it spoilers? No, Tears of the Kingdom's been out for like a year or two. I think it's fine.
Mhm.
And it's like the
Mhm.
fucking start of the game, so you already know who the fuck Raru is. Raru's not furry, and Raru isn't like isn't the first king. I don't know where that came from in the game. He's a Hylian man in Ocarina of Time,
Mhm.
and just another king. Like he's not the original or anything.
He wasn't even
Just
a
a
king.
Hylian man.
He was just
Was
a
he
guy.
not? He's just a saint. He was just a guy.
Mhm.
They're called Woodwoods, dude.
What?
Woodwoods.
This is the best game 2025. Oh
Of course
my
it is.
gosh.
Of course it is. It's a mainline Monster Hunter series. Are you kidding me?
Oh my god. Game of the year already. Just give him the award. Hand it on a platter. What the fuck?
I don't care if they make Baldur's Gate 4.
If they make Baldur's Gate 4, I'll be impressed with the time they did it in. But like
I don't think
this? Oh my god.
They're kind of done with Baldur's Gate. They're not gonna do anything
Oh,
more
shit.
to it for a while. They're tired of it.
That's fair.
It's fair.
Dan, I keep on forgetting we have our thing.
Which one?
I have so many different
Same.
Baldur's Gate games.
Baldur's Gate.
Oh, Baldur's Gate. Yeah, I've had saves with practically everybody.
Hmm.
Alright, Dan. So going
And I-
around, getting around. I see you.
You know where I never finished though? After the Goblin Fort or Fortress.
Little secrets. Also, Chloe, I love secrets before, but I like after I got this game, I'm like, there's like the best. They're so good.
You can color it. That's awesome.
Yes.
Yeah.
Secrets are amazing.
What's another Ocarina to Tears of the Kingdom fact?
Mm.
The kinds of sages.
Oh yeah, there's a thunder, there's a lightning mage and mage sage. In fucking Tears of the Kingdom, there's definitely not one.
There's not a wind
It
one
goes-
either.
There's no wind.
Oh.
There's no lightning. What's the is? Well, there is a water one.
It's
That's because of the water temple.
it's light, shadow, forest, water, spirit, and fire.
And you know what? That's so many things, but
So
and
it
they're
was
very
6?
broad. But
It was 6, and then there was Zelda as the leader of the sages, who was technically the Sage of Time.
Okay.
yeah, she was the leader of the turtles, with Master Splinter as the teacher. They all lived underground. Oh my gosh, they all fought underground. They were kind of different than everybody.
Well, that's cool.
They were what other things can I connect them to with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Mm-hmm.
One was probably green. I don't know.
Saria, yeah.
Yeah, sorry it was green. Sorry it was technically green. They all wore things over their faces.
In Tears of the Kingdom, yeah.
Yeah. I'm just kind of going with whatever right now.
Mhm.
But yeah, no, they are the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Nice.
Like you're out here sending it, like sending different things.
Oh, I can't see this.
These are all the
None of this
concepts.
There are poses you can do with your bird. I'm stuck. It's walking.
You gotta do your mission. I was the witch. That's my favorite fight.
That's a good
It's
fight.
because it's a pretty fun fight. Not gonna lie, it's
Dude.
pretty damn easy though. Yo, he has a whole entire wig of it. Oh my god.
They didn't pluck out that much, did they?
Maybe they.
They were going ham at it though.
I would have never found out Ganon's fight. I'm not gonna lie. Like the Phantom Ganon, if I didn't get help. I hate the big Dodongo. It was the worst. Not the worst actually. There was worse. But you know. The dragon sucked for major reasons.
Oh boy, cutscene. Here we go.
Do you,
Oh my god.
do you want
More
to see
secrets.
the difference between in-game Lizalfos and concept art Lizalfos?
Oh
Most
hell yeah.
definitely.
So here's the concept art, right?
Oh, okay.
Oh, sick.
I like how 2D his like weapons and armors are, and then like that's a real reptile face. I love the differences.
The vision.
Oh, the vision.
Oh, guys, this
It's
is
like
really
when
good.
it's kind of like when you have an idea in your head and you're like, oh my gosh, I gotta draw this, and then but you're like 7, so now it looks like some kind of weird blob.
No, the door. Like, it reminds me of like Mom, I threw up.
This is the shit you show your parents, and they're like, "Oh, that's so nice, sweetie," and they're looking and they're trying to figure it out too, like it's the Van Gogh, fucking, puzzle. Was it Van? I don't remember. Something from the Passion
The
of
Da
Christ.
Vinci Code?
Da Vinci Code.
I was like,
Yeah.
what do you mean Picasso puzzle? What?
Wrong thing. It was the wrong person. Completely wrong person.
You knew what he meant.
Yeah, that's why I corrected it.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, do y'all want to see another boss that Dan hated?
Sure.
Oh, it was nasty.
Oh no.
It was super gross.
Oh no.
The little bulbs would come at you, and it was just inside of a monster. So like,
Ah!
Yeah,
it was-
that's called Baronade, the bioelectric anemone.
Mini.
Eminimini.
What do you want on your pizza? Oh, I thought the last boss fight was fun but stupid, because if you lose the last boss fight, you have to do a 3-minute run across the damn castle, and with people fighting you, in the middle of it, it's like one part, but they revive themselves, so it's stupid.
Yeah, if you take too long.
Yeah, and it's the whole thing where it's like, oh my god,
transition thing.
unless they attack you, you can't attack them, or they'll just deflect your attacks. It's stupid. That
Oh,
seems
this is
fun.
cool. This is fucking cool.
Yo.
This has my favorite monster in it. I'm so excited to see it.
Anyway, I feel like this is a good place for us to end for tonight because we've just been
Yeah.
randomly talking about whatever. Any final thoughts before we close?
This has been amazing. I can't wait for the next arc of this story that you
Speedrun!
have.
Flight should have ditched.
Flight should have ditched. How do you know he
Yeah, I
was the
wish
last
I
one there?
know.
Because he wouldn't have pulled.
Roll d20. See if he was the last one or he was the first one.
Because he absolutely would not put his hands in that rope.
Well, I
No,
was
no, 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 roll d20 right now, Dan. Roll it.
Roll a d20. I don't want to fucking hear it.
Roll it.
initiative
Roll
for
a
fall.
d20. Yeah, shut up.
Roll. Yeah, I'll roll a d20 with you. Hold on here.
I'd like to think the order of things was Sombra first, and then it was Nuvi, and then it was Twin and Dory, and then it was just Flightless.
I agree 100%.
Yeah.
Because who else would go? Because like there's nothing else to do.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Also, Estelle was probably yelling at
Adventurer!
Sky for that, and also it's like they need their gossip buddy, because Nero was there.
It
Yeah.
was mainly-
Nero went with.
It was pretty much just adventure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But gossip buddy, Dan.
Adventure takes priority.
But they're gossip buddy.
There can always be other ones.
Is it safe to live here? You'd be
No.
inhaling
you.
petroleum all the fucking time.
Well,
Yeah, gas mask to be there. Absolutely not. Sorry, go ahead.
Anywho.
anywho, it's been fun. Say goodbye.
This has
Very
been
good.
really fun. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Good night.
We'll be back.
All right, scatter, leave, go,
Oh.
Go,
Oh.
run, bruh. Alrighty. So, oh, headphones are a little too loud. There we go. That's a better volume for that. So, that was tonight's session. It's a moderate length. I think. I think we just had fun today. I know I had fun. I had a lot of fun. Yeah. I don't know how our next session is gonna go. When it's gonna go, really. Might be next week, who knows? It might not be. Some scheduling things may pop up here and there. So yeah. How tonight went was great. I had fun with the little prose stuff here and there. I had fun with the little bonds and goodbyes and all of that. Yeah, I don't really have too much to say because it wasn't a super long session, so there's not too much to cover. But yeah. So, next time on Heroes of Courage, just where exactly did our heroes end up? What was up with that well? And what sort of strangeness is with this new place? All of this and more will be discovered or uncovered next time on Heroes of Courage. So for tonight, I bid you a good day, good night, good, whatever time it is for you. Bye bye.